07 Commanders, how is everybody doing? I hope you're all having a fantastic day, boys. And today we continue on with our investigation into the Raxxla mystery. Well, we go down the path that every great commander before us has gone down, and have a little bit of a look-see over here tonight in the Heart and Soul Nebulae. Now, there's couple of links that tie this around the Raxxla mystery and the reason why we are here, but we'll get to them once we get over there, which is where we are. We're actually right here now, boys. So let's just get straight to it. Sounding's weird intro was, do you know what, Dan? I think that might have been YouTube, mate, because it would not for the life of me load up my chat. So is it alright now? Let me just do a little bit of my tune in my intro. Working alright there, mate? I'm going to say it sorted itself out now. Might have been a little bit of a buffering issue on the bloody YouTube side. It usually happens, lads. But yes, we are over at the Heart and Soul Nebula. Well, in actual fact, no, I am actually. Perfect, nice one, Dan. We are actually at the Heart and Soul. Well, I think we're at the Heart Nebula. We're at one of them. We're already at one of them. Wait. Is it the Soul one we're at? We're at the Heart one, boys. We're at the Heart one. Yes, and then we're going to make our way over here to the Soul one. So, let's get everything up and running. Oh, yeah, that one I do need to turn the sound up. We'll unmute the ED Copilot, and then I'll do my little speech I prepared. But yeah, we're going to keep it about 3.5 to 4 hours long, this stream, just so it's about the same time length as the other Raxxla investigation streams, just so, like, you know, they're not long-winded. I think the Eagle one was like 5 hours, was it? So yeah. Which slurp of tea is right. But yeah, boys, we're doing a little bit of Heart and Soul Nebula today, so let me just get the sound for the tunes. Unmute the ED Copilot. Oh shit, I didn't mean to start that again. I apologise there, boys. Unmute the ED Copilot, and we'll get straight to it, lads.
Confirmed. It's good to be back.
Always, love, always. Grab me that. Well, Commanders, we started with Raxxla Origins and the story behind Jason and Alex Ryder. Rafe Settler, the Dark Wheel and the systems around the story, lest they lave Tianisla. I followed that up with Cassiopeia in the Eagle Nebula and the links with Raxxla due to the, well, a lot of the elite community, like the turning wheel and their thoughts surrounding the toast from the Dark Wheel, boys. And Commanders, tonight, we're at another Nebula, obviously. Well, 2 of them, actually. Heart and Soul, boys, Heart and Soul. Just to have a little bit of a look and search, as it also has links to the toast. Quite strong ones, actually. And we can't do a bit of actual investigation, really, without coming over here and having a little bit of a look, just like we did over at Cassiopeia and the Eagle Nebula. So, what are the links between Heart and Soul? Anyone know? Anybody know? I'm already a sister anyway. So, the toast is a link, which is the main clue, maybe even really the only main clue as to where it is. If it exists, Raxxla could possibly be, though I doubt we will find anything now, you know, searching, because many a great commander has come before us, boys. I know I'm doing my search, this is me on the beaches speech, you know. So it would be nice if we did find something, you know, boys, but searching all of these systems before us doesn't really hurt, you know what I mean. We'll have a little bit of a new look with fresher eyes. Let me actually turn that sound down a little bit. It's a little bit loud, the song. Yeah, but we'll have a little bit of a more of a better look with new eyes, so to say, over it, you know. Bit of a fresh eyes, even. Fresh eyes, that's what I was thinking of.
In the words of Douglas Adams, space is
real big love.
You just won't believe how vastly, hugely, mind-bogglingly big it is. I mean, you may think it's a long way down the road to the chemists, but that's just peanuts to space.
Bloody ice cream man starts now as well. Ah, bollocks. So let's have ourselves a cheeky little look over here as we continue relieving our mark, and not just the Galaxy boys, but a little bit on the Raxxla mystery as well. Shut up that song, mate. As we hunt for maybe, just maybe, something that's never been seen before. It'd be nice, I doubt it, but you know, if we don't look, we don't know, do we, boys? So a few links and thoughts that tie the toast to the nebula, right? So the connection stems from riddles in the Dark Wheel lore, where commanders have interpreted phases like Parent's Grief as the Soul Nebula and the Lover's Woe as the Heart Nebula, which suggests they point towards Raxxla. Suggest, that is. Now the lore surrounding Raxxla is heavenly rooted, and when I say heavenly, I actually mean a metric shit ton, heavenly focused. And in the famous in-game poem known as the Dark Wheel Toast, and the connection that commanders lean into are the lines, the Parent's Grief, the Lover's Woe. Now in Greek mythology, the constellation Cassiopeia represents the mother of Andromeda. Yeah, I know. Where we went first, you know, in the origin stream, we went there at the end of that stream. We had a little bit of time that we had, and well, Cepheus represents Andromeda's father, and the Heart and Soul Nebula are virtually located in the Cassiopeia, Perseus region of the night sky. I know, it's great, isn't it? I nearly lost my place in my speech then. There we are. And the tragic lore and mythology tied to these characters has led many explorers to conclude even, that Lover's Woe represents the Heart Nebula, and Parent's Grief represents the soul, thus leading commanders to tie these two together. And the yearning of our vagabond hearts, fucking hell, can't speak.
Fuel, we can always call the fuel rats, but let's try not to make it a habit, okay?
And the yearning of our vagabond hearts is believed to be a call for explorers to wander out into the deep void surrounding these nebulae. Another critical line from the toast is, to the jewel that burns in the brow of the Mother Galaxies. Mother of Galaxies is widely interpreted in the elite community to be the Andromeda Galaxy, or the constellation Cassiopeia. And the jewel, looking out into the black from the perspective of the Heart and Soul Nebula, with explorers noting that the jewel, the bubble nebula, visually represents even a glowing jewel placed on the brow of the Andromeda, or even better, Cassiopeia constellation. Final little fact that I got from Wiki, Elite Wiki. The Heart and Soul Nebula are a pair of nebula in the Elysium shore. The Heart Nebula is lit by the Melot 15 cluster at its core and stretches for over 30 light years. And the Soul Nebula is about 330 light years away and is less diffused than its neighbour. Together both nebulae are considered a gateway that leads to the Formidine Rift. What's the bloody Formidine Rift? Well, beyond the poetry, the Heart and Soul Nebula serves as a physical in-game staging ground. They sit right on the edge of the Formidine Rift, which is a massive, desolate and heavily permit-locked sector of deep space. And commanders believe the secret of Raxxla and the old world conspiracies are hidden within the Formidine Rift even. And that's the last place we're going on our tour, the Raxxla investigation. Right, that's on my points, boys, you know. Oh, bloody hell. That's why we're here, boys, right? That's why we're here. Yeah, I know. Massive poet, massive, a laureate even. I need a drink of tea after that. But, now that we are here, boys, we've got quite a few systems. We're not obviously going to check all of them. We'll spend about an hour and a half, 2 hours up on this area, make our way over to the Soul Nebula, have a little bit of a butcher's over here, have a little bit of thoughts with people in the community when they pop in later, or whenever with the chat. I can't actually see my chat right now, by the way. And yeah, we'll have a little bit of a chinwag about it, boys. But
space anyway. Shouldn't it be wide space or vast space or something?
It should be orangey purple space, bluff. First thing we've got to do is continue jumping our fleet carrier, boys. Now, I've actually left this because I know how much you boys like to see me bloody try and plot the bastard. But we are moving the fleet carrier out, lads. A bit of a sit rep. We're moving the fleet carrier out over to here because we are going to be using it to go into the Formidine Rift even. I said formidable. The Formidine Rift. And we're going to need that bad boy to jump in and out, you know. That's what we need a bloody fleet carrier for. Yeah, we might be able to get in there with the Caspian on a neutron boost, but getting back out is the bloody hard bit. So yeah, we do need the fleet carrier over here for this part. I did discover that also when we went to here. Yes, remember Kepler's Crest? I bloody do. So yeah, it will help have a little bit of a cheeky look-see, and then we can swing over this way, and I can do a little bit of a cheeky look-see over here for the codecs, you know. 2 birds, 1 stone, boys. But well ahead of ourselves. That's right at the end of the Raxxla investigation, the Formidable Rift. Formidable Dime it is now. Yeah, the Formidable Rift is literally the end of the Raxxla investigation, because obviously old civilization and stuff, you know. So we've got to do a little bit more before we get there. So we will keep jumping this bad boy out and have ourselves a little bit of a look-see today, boys. Have a little bit of an explore. And yeah, keep it about 3.5, 4 hours max, the stream. And then anyone who watches it at a later date doesn't think, fucking hell, 8-hour stream. I ain't watching that. So yeah. I know I was well ambitious, boys. I forgot the words of Douglas Adams. I forgot how big space was then. There, will do. Right. Let's go and have a little butchers, boys. A butchers, boys. And I'll actually bring my chat up so I can see it.
SJJB 50-0 near Higea SJJB 50-0A has now been initiated.
Don't worry, Commander Kitty Cat. It was the ship's computer. Evening, Magnox, mate. Evening. We are over investigating Heart and Soul Nebulae tonight. Obviously, it's not going to be as long as my other streams because it's kind of a little bit of a series, Raxxla, in it, that I can have on my channel as a playlist. It'll look very nice, won't it? and I've not even got to looking at other people, what they think of it on their channels. Drew Wagner being the main one. But don't worry, I'm not a pompous prick to put his name in my title. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Oh shit, never mind. Moving on. But yeah, how's everyone doing, boys? Oh, having a little bit of an give a little bit of yeah, I'm having a little bit of a look-see over here. Like, we don't expect to find anything. There's been many a fantastic commander come before us. Searched everything. So a little bit of fresh eyes on it, you know, boys. Like with a cold case, eh? Like with a cold case, eh? Think of it like that. That's what I'm thinking of it as. Oh, I'm not even a Super Cruise. We didn't jump, boys. My bad. I actually thought that we did jump. Okay. Where should we go, lads? Up a little bit. Let's get right in the middle of it at the bottom and then make our way up the middle, eh? The most direct route that everyone and his mother would have took.
Setting course for Heart Sector ZE-A D30.
What are you doing, Magnox, mate?
Just 1 jump away. Get to it then. For fuck's sake. Time is money, you know.
Time is money, is it? That explains why YouTube don't push my content. Doesn't it, boys? No adverts on mine. Do you know what? Maybe if I go into my settings and tick allow embedded adverts, it might be a bit different, eh? That's what I think, lads, you know. That's what I do think. I think, should I just fucking tick that box? So everybody who's not got premium has to watch an advert halfway through my stream. I don't think that's very nice. I mean, I love you, YouTube. I love you. I was telling everybody how bad they are for not being on YouTube and on Kick and Twitch instead. Anyway, boys, we are just having a little bit of a look-see tonight, you know. Let's see if there's any bloody signals, human, Fargoid, Guardian, you know, any one of them would be nice. See if we can see any satellites, and by satellites I don't mean that. Ah, bollocks. Well, just as I suspected, dead space. Let's do a quick FSS, see if we can see anything on that. No, I don't think we'll ever see Raxxla on this. There's no down here, so we're not bothered. Onwards. Next system, lads. We're going for the, I use my eyes to see. So if I don't see it, we're moving on. That's a good plan. That's a great plan. Dolek Station.
L-YC7. System is just 1 jump away. No need to pack an overnight bag.
Wigan Casino. I thought I was calling it Wigan Pay, mate. Didn't you say Wigan Pay? I might not remember much, but I'm fairly certain you said Wigan Pay, mate. Hello there, mate. How's it going? Welcome back. Some signals that show till you map. Some signals don't show to your map. Yeah. We could do 4 systems when we're going out. I'm prepared to do that, you know. That's what I'm getting the ship out for. I don't mind going a million light seconds out and then swinging round in an arc to the other side of the star. It'll take about half an hour per system, but if you want me to do that, mate. If you want me to do that, I'm going to say everyone before me did that. Everyone before me. We're here to make sure that the sites that they found are still here, because this is me Raxxla investigation, following the clues that other people have left. Which is basically people interpreting certain lines of a certain toast. They're currently working on, just like the other day, the mother's woe. Wait a minute, I wrote it down. Well, I didn't write it down, I typed it all out, didn't I? On my notes. Yeah, the law surrounding Raxxla is heavily rooted, and when I say heavily, I mean a metric ton, in the famous in-game location known as the Dark Wheel Toast, and the connections that commanders lean into. And the lines are: the parent's grief, the lover's woe. And then from that, we've dived down the rabbit hole, like I said. In Greek mythology, the constellation Cassiopeia represents the mother of Andromeda. So where we went on for Raxxla Origins at the end of that stream, where we ended up after that. And Cepheus represents Andromeda's father. So the Heart and Soul Nebulae even, are visually located in the Cassiopeia Perseus region of the night sky, and the tragic lore and mythology tied to them characters has led many explorers to conclude that Lover's Woe represents the Heart Nebula, and the Parent's Grief represents the soul, thus leading commanders, not letting commanders to tie these two together. And the yearning of our vagabonds' hearts is believed to be a call for explorers to wander
on its astronomical data
out into the deeps of the void surrounding these nebula. And another critical line from the toast is: to the jewel that burns on the brow of the mother galaxies. Though the mother of galaxies is widely interpreted in the elite community to be the Andromeda Galaxy, or the constellation Cassiopeia, and the jewel looking out into the black from the perspective of the Heart and Soul Nebula, with explorers noting that the Bubble Nebula visually represents a glowing jewel placed on the brow of the Andromeda or Cassiopeia constellation. And then obviously, behind the poetry, that Heart and Soul Nebula serve as a physical in-game staging ground. They sit right at the edge of the Formidine Rift, which is a massive, desolate and heavenly permit lock sector of deep space, where many commanders believe that secrets of Raxxla and the old world conspiracies are hidden. So we need our fleet carrier over there for that. That's why we're jumping that over there. And so yeah, so the connection stems from riddles in the Dark Wheel lore, where commanders have interpreted phrases like Parent's Grief as a Soul Nebula and Lover's Woe as a Heart Nebula, which suggests they might point towards Raxxla. Yeah, no, I wrote all that out. yeah, I did a little bit of searching. And do you want a bit of facts about it, the Pale and Soul Nebula as well? The Pale, Heart and Soul Nebula. I've got this off the wiki, this part. Everything else is my own doing, but this part is off the wiki. The Heart and Soul Nebula are a pair of nebula in the Elysium shore. The Heart Nebula is lit by the Mallet 15 cluster at its core, and stretches for over 30 light years. And the Soul Nebula is about 330 light years away and is less diffused than its neighbour. Together, both nebulae are considered a gateway that leads to the Formidine Rift, or maybe, just maybe, Raxxla. So yeah, this is why we are here. They're the connections tied around the certain quotes within the toast. And obviously the toast is: to the jewel that burns out in the brow and the mother of all galaxies.
The Pilots Federation is considering adding an auto
Very rude, love.
sing-along mode. Can you imagine?
I was in the middle of a poem. To the whisperer in witch space, the siren of the deepest void, the parent's grief, the lover's woe, and the yearning of our vagabond hearts. To Raxxla. So this actually has more ties with that toast than anywhere else we've been, really, because the Cassiopeia was based on the jewel of the crown in the brow of Cassiopeia, which is the main star in the Cassiopeia constellation, which points towards the Andromeda Galaxy. And then we also have the fact really, that was really all the aspect that I was working on when we were doing the origins of Raxxla. Well, at the end of the origins of Raxxla, because that's a different story altogether. But with Jason and Alex and that, you know. But this has like the strongest links, really, with the poem or the supposive toast, which you can see. I'm pretty certain it's under Raxxla in the codex, that toast. I'm pretty certain. I'm not going to check, but I'm sure you boys can. But yeah, that's why we're here. The links surrounding the reason why we are here, with the links around the toast, and then obviously what explorers have really extrapolated from that, and that's why we are here. Plus the fact that the bubble galaxy kind of does look like a jewel in the night sky on the brow of the Cassiopeia constellation. And the reason why we was over at Eagle was obviously mostly to do with the turning wheel and their aspects and the player driven focus around the Eagle Nebula, and then why people were around there looking there. Same sort of shit here today, boys. Jesus Christ, I wrote those down. Told you I went deep diving, boys. I can almost see the light on the way out now. We're on our way back up. We're on our way back up, boys. I've got to the bottom of it all, and now we're on our way back up. We've got a few more places to go, and we're going to look into a bit of the mystery surrounding, obviously, Drew Wagner, for one. I've not watched none of his videos. And Matthews with some of his Raxxla mysteries. I've not watched none of them, so it didn't taint the experience and the actual facts.
Space ducks in the vicinity.
Now, I know Drew Wagner is not included by the facts, because it's facts, but, you know, I didn't want to taint the experience with what we know. So we've got a fair bit to do, but the very last investigation of the Raxxla mystery will be the Formidine Rift, where we're probably jumping in with that bloody fleet carrier. But anyway, on to the next one, boys. Oh, Jesus. We got there in the end. We covered it all.
Setting course for Heart Sector EEL-Y
Did I miss anything out?
C15. Just the one jump to get
I
there.
missed it out.
How convenient.
People are like, don't fucking tell him. Don't tell him that. But yeah, it's been great fun. It's been great fun, boys. I've had actually a fantastic time doing this Raxxla mystery stuff again. It's been really, really, really fun. Just fucking amazing storyteller. Yeah, I know. I've not watched this yet. Obviously, learning the novels and that. Don't get me wrong, Drew Wagner is obviously like the guy to go and look in it, you know. We have a fair few done, but I wanted to just dive down the facts around the community with Elite Dangerous before I start, like, you know, saying in videos, like, streams, like, well, in Drew Wagner's video, I don't want to be saying shit like that, so, like, the penultimate episode, and then the final one will be, hunting in the Formidine Rift, I suppose, something along them lines, you know. But we still have a few more places to go. It's getting all the information and deep diving and all that a lot, making sure your facts are correct and stuff, you know. You have to cross-reference and shit. My Elite Wiki fact might be wrong, because we all know how good Wiki is. Bloody hell. Right, get a little bit away from the start. Let me go through the bloody chat there. But yeah, Drew Wagner is absolutely great. I did watch one of his a while back, but I didn't want to, like, get stuff cross-wired, you know, and I'm saying shit that's in his video. But I'm thinking it's stuff I've read, so that doesn't happen. I don't confuse myself with all my bloody notes. We'll do that. The penultimate one, and then the last one I'll just be looking in the Formidine Rift. Nope, FSS. But yeah, I've been having loads of great fun doing this. The origin story was brilliant, I'm not gonna lie. Really enjoyed Asteroids. Really enjoyed the Dark Wheel novel. It kind of changed, well, it doesn't kind of change its story, but it doesn't really focus around Raxxla at all. If people are going to read the Dark Wheel thinking it's all about Raxxla, it's not. It ties a lot into it, obviously, but it's not. I don't want people to think that the Dark Wheel novella is all about Raxxla. It is not. Raxxla's mentioned in the first chapter.
Just one jump.
But I do recommend you read it. It's very good. It adds a bit of spice and what's the word? Flavour, but not flavour to the box set when it was originally released. But yeah, Alex and Jason Ryder's story. Jason being part of the Dark Wheel. Alex Ritter, really good, really good. Do recommend it.
Jumping to Heart Sector L-YC3.
I'll go for a chat now, boys. Yeah, but welcome everybody to the chat. Obviously, I don't see how many people are here. It distracts, lads. Where's the co-pilot got to? There she is. I do need to hide that one. Sorry, we're going to go over these. A Dodex station. Bloody hell, that'll take ages. Well, that's a bloody ages. More signals. Don't show up the map. Wigan Pier. Oh, Wigan Pier's the Coriolis, is it? Okay, okay. Rave. There's a rave over at Magnox is Coriolis, boys. I couldn't do a Wigan Pier song. I get copyrighted. Insert hungry eyes. Oh, I'll say that's out of it, lads. I wouldn't say that was in it. Skirting the brow of it. Let's go up a little bit. Like I said, I don't want to keep this stream dead and long-winded, because obviously I do want people to come and watch it later on, because it is all facts I've been doing. It's nothing like I've pulled out of thin air. I'm like, oh yeah, let's just make this up and go along.
Setting course for Heart Sector DL-YD23. Just the one jump to get there, Commander.
It is. Everything I've done has been tied around every bit of lore, thoughts, people's suggestions in the community and in Elite Dangerous going back since 1984. The original one in 1984 was Dark Real Nobella.
DL-YD23.
Last time I played that was like 1987 with my dad. Oh, you know. I know everybody is aware of this, but you can get Elite, the original one, for free on the Frontier store. I know everyone knows that, but just if you're not aware of that, a little bit of nostalgia there. Absolutely fantastic. You can get it for free. Absolute legends, eh? If it was Call of Duty, it'll cost 30 fucking quid. I'm sure if I don't know, I don't play that shit. But you know, I know they're bad for their pricing. Doesn't the very first game cost like £10 less than the modern one? Let's hunt down number 3. One sample, 10 million. Why not? We can't just spend the whole day jumping. We may as well go back. We may as well head bloody back.
Body 4 is terraformable. Someone
I've got to
else
read
has
the rest of
claimed
the
its
chat, don't
discovery
worry
there.
boys, I'm just getting rid of this screen because I know how much people love it.
One
I know you
biological
legends
signal
community.
detected on Body 3.
I was
3
trying to
has
say,
already
Tonica
been
said, there's
discovered
no way
and
that's
has an
not been grabbed.
atmosphere and is landable.
Yeah. Do we have any signals that are not? Nine. And while we are here, let me put these back on. That's what we'll do, boys. Right, next one. Obviously, we could do a more of an intense exploration by going to each planet, searching by the surface scan, checking to see if shit comes up. I'm not doing that because I'm streaming it, obviously, and people don't like exploration. I've discovered to my horror. So, we're going to go about it the light way. But if I wasn't live, I would go over, scan the planet, have a little check for the signals.
System is just one jump away. Yippee-ki-yay, melon farmer.
If we do come across a system that no one's been in, which is not going to happen, but if we do, obviously we will. But in these cases, I'm not, just because of the brevity in me streaming it. We've got to keep that shit moving, don't we, know?
We have successfully transitioned to which space?
Maybe you've already been Raxxla.
YD24.
We can already seen Raxxla, sorry, but you can never get to it. Good point. Good point. Have you ever seen a planet for an instant as you jump to which space? I've not, mate. No. You mean like? Don't know what, mate. That's what I think it probably is. But we don't use a witch drive now, do we? Unless we're on a fleet carrier, a squadron carrier, or a starport. So when it jumps, so I think that might be where it might be, Magnox. You know, in which space? In the in that line that skirts between different dimensions. I believe in box theory. Anyone know what box theory is? Where you can ride the waves of a dark hole, a black hole, and then when you come out, it'll be a white hole, which I think is when people pop into existence, like the man from Trident, for example, Japanese airport, or the guy who wandered into the street and got hit by a car and he came from like 70 years before. Like them stories, I reckon that's that on the opposite end. And apparently in physics, you might be able to ride along the wave with the technology if it's there, ride along the wave of a black hole, and then instead of falling into the black hole, you can come out at that crossover point where it goes from imagine a square and then draw a line from each corner like that, and in the middle is the cross point of the hourglass. Inside the square is the cross point between the black hole and the white hole, and you'll be able to ride them dimensional waves and come into another dimension. It's called box theory. I didn't know it was called that till someone in the community pointing it out to me, but I learned that in physics at college. I was like, no bloody way. So I believe in that. Maybe, boys, maybe it might be there within them waves between our dimension and the next, or even within different space, like which space.
Do you ever
Sadly,
wonder
we're
if
in
your
frameshift
virtual
space when we jump with our
co-pilot is
frameshift
secretly
grinds,
plotting to
but you
take
never
over the
bloody know.
galaxy or something? No reason for asking. Just curious.
But yeah, it could be bloody anywhere. It could be everywhere. And it could be nowhere. I was lighting me Raxxla bomb. It would be awesome if we did find it as a community, but I reckon they're ever going to have to tell us where it is. You know, in one of them permit lot systems when they unlock it. But I have heard stuff in the community where, and I remember this from Horizon days, where they unlocked systems and then they re-locked them back down with permits, so that you can't get as well. And I do know someone who's got a system scan of one of them systems, which we can't get unless you go in there and do this. So yes, interesting indeed. Food for thought even. But yeah, could be anything, couldn't it, boys? Many a philosopher has come before me, I know that. I'm just a gamer, so I'm just here for the love of the elite. Oh, I'm a legendary community.
Signal detected on body 5. 5 is terraformable. It's not a new discovery though.
It might be a frame shift because of the part of the Dark Wheel story where there's that message that goes all out. I'm not too sure where the message comes from. Is that not Raxxla? Because everybody looks up towards the sky. Is it 21 channels the message goes out on? Like a blink? No, like the WoW signal. Maybe, just maybe, eh, lads? We don't bloody know. That's why we're still looking for it, bastard. That's why we're still looking for it, boys.
Signal detected on body 4. 4 is terraformable, but already been discovered.
But I am going to stand by my stance on it. I reckon Raxxla is the journey that we take and the friends that we make along the way. And Raxxla is whether you become addicted and love the game and never put it down, or you get bored of the game and you don't find Raxxla and you never come back. That's my personal opinion, because a lot of people hold their weight on it's in the game somewhere, someone pinged it and pissed off. I hold a lot of weight on also a line, which is it's a journey that everybody has to take. Everybody won't find Raxxla, so it's not a journey that everyone will take, will it? As where coming on the game being, yeah, this is awesome, or I don't like it. They're not right in the head who say they don't like it though, so don't worry about them. we're on the right side of history, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about them. So yeah, that's what I personally believe it is, but I do like to think and hope it is in the game. But like I said before, boys, ain't Spanch great how it can tell you where samples are on planets that have never been discovered by people before? Ain't that great? So on that alone...
Setting course for Heart Sector QN-T B3-1. Just one jump away. Try not to fly into the big fucking glowy thing when you get there.
On that alone, I'm going to say that somebody who can code... I can't, no. But someone who can code, who made like Spanch for example, how could they have not done it by setting the parameters to search for anomalies in systems?
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Heart Sector QN-T B3-1.
It's not like the Starforge knows where every star is at every point at every time, does it? Oh, wait a minute, yes it bloody well does. Yes it does. So it would be able to take the orbit planes within each system and look for one that's got a bit of a wobble. That's all it will take. Really, if you think about it. You know, because we've got Spanish that tells us exactly where stratum tectonicus is. That's never been found by anybody. Same principle. I firmly believe that. I do. I'm like, if I could do that, I would do that. I can't do that, and I think that people will do everything I would do, plus shits that I wouldn't even think of. So, just on that basis alone, I think it's not currently in the game. And if it is, it's behind a permit lot system. Because some absolute genius out there would have made a program like Spanch,
setting course for
and we would have just been able to
Heart
put in the
YC8.
parameters and search
Just
for it.
one jump away.
Or
try not to fly into the big fucking glowy thing when you get there.
all them people that hung on to, so quite a lot of the community that hangs on to the fact that he said that it's been pinged by somebody. Take that date and work backwards from all the systems that people have visited. It'll take a lot less time than searching the remaining systems that have not been
Heading to
visited.
Heart Sector
So,
L-YC8.
I find it hard to believe that Canon Research have not done that. I reckon Canon Research would have done that. And then, just by method of deduction, over and over. Nope, someone went there, it's not that system we checked. Nope, went there, not that. No, just pinged and went through like that guy said. That's why. That's why I believe that. Obviously, assholes and opinions, everyone's got one, so... Take my thought with a grain of sand. But still, that's what I personally believe. But that's the best thing about being individuals. We all don't think alike, instead of the bloody ants with the queen and all that garbage, you know? That's what I personally think, but I'm always wrong, so don't worry. I'm always wrong, so don't worry, boys. More like representing an oppression of mad people looking for a thing that is next. There is fucking amazing. Yeah, it says later, story teller the best. There is no Andrew Dagner. I don't know what you mean by that. There is no Andrew Dagner. Wagner. L7S code, tell me, how's it going? So I always think of Secure Team 10. This is Secure Team 10. Used to do all the alien and video, all the alien and ghost shit back on YouTube. Are they still around? Them actually, Secure Team. Are you a member of Secure Team, mate? But yeah, I remember them. And Dolan, remember Dolan? Is he still around? They were everywhere. Like literally everywhere they were. They must have got premium. Yeah, must have.
One biological signal detected on Body 1C. Body 1C has an atmosphere and is landable. It's already been discovered and first footfalled though. 3 biological signals detected on Body 1B.
We're looking for the
Oh, good
boogeyman.
job. 1B has already been discovered and first footfalled, but it's landable with an atmosphere. 2 biological signals detected on Body 1D. 1D, another landable with atmosphere, but already discovered.
Most importantly, we've
2
scanned everything that
biological
was already
signals detected on Body 1E.
See,
1EE is landable with atmosphere.
I wouldn't leave him.
Not a first discovery though, and first
What's he
footfall
gone
has
down
already
for?
been claimed.
Oh, that could be Stratum. Oh, that could be Stratum. Fucking part. Well, they could all be Stratum. That one won't be. Stratum tectonicus. Right. Nope. 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 Let's go. So every single one of these systems have been gone over by about 10 different people, at least. Let's see how many are streaming.
Setting course for Heart Sector NS-T
29 people.
It's only one jump away. Hard for even you to fuck this one up.
But even on, so that's the easiest way to find Raxxla, right? If you do believe on the fact that he said it's a system that someone's pinged and then pissed off.
NS-TB3-2.
Take the date he said that, work backwards on all the systems that have been explored like that by that time. And you know, use something like ED Star Map that tells you all the systems that have been discovered and where people have been. Use something like that along them lines and just work backwards. That's what I would do. We're not a big enough community yet before we can do something like that. We need to be as big as bloody... We need a lot of people to do stuff like that, extrapolate back and all that shit, you know. But I don't see how Canon Research couldn't have done it. The turning wheel even. Why didn't they do that when they were searching all over the Eagle Nebula? I would have just took the number of systems visited from the day you said it and worked back to release. And eventually you'll find it, because there's a lot less systems to go over than the, oh I don't know, 99.3% of the game that's still on its floor.
NZXT B3-0. System is just one jump away. Yippee-ki-yay, melon farmer.
One of you melons. Yeah. You watch stream where dude is using that tool to
Now jumping to Heart Sector NS-TB3-0.
working. It's predicting possibly planets, not guaranteeing you'll find one. Oh no, when I use Spanch, it's like 1 in every 3 systems is guaranteed first find. I make like, fucking hell. We make $1 billion a stream when we do Stratton Tectonicus. But then again, is he putting in the right parameters? Atmosphere type, ammonia, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, heavy metal content worlds, over 175 Kelvin, 170 Kelvin. If you put in too many search parameters, then it's going to give you even more results. So just do the ones, just put in the atmosphere types. I make the most money when I'm doing Stratton Tectonicus first finds. Per hour. That's how I make the most money in game. Per hour, Stratton Tectonicus, 1 at least every half an hour.
Setting course for Heart Sector IM-V B2-2.
At least.
Just the one jump to get
Very,
there.
very good. We
How
should do another
convenient.
one of them very shortly then, to prove it, since we have a lot of people in the community. And even though I've got many an exo stream when we're doing exactly that. I don't mind doing it again, I don't mind it. I could do it another $1 billion. It'll take me about 5 hours. Well, it won't take that long, but you know. I reckon he's using Spanch with too many search things. He's overcomplicating it. That's what I reckon's happening there.
-VB2-2.
Carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, ammonia, atmosphere. I think it's over 15% metal content. It's got to be a high metal content world. And it has to be over 170 Kelvin in it. I'll have to have a little bit of a check on that in my notes. But yeah. Sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, heavy metal content world. Sorry, we haven't need put. Plus, it also depends where you go in the galaxy as well. You probably end up going to places that a lot of people have gone to. Don't get me wrong, I've gone to places when I've been doing my exo, and after about an hour I'm like, right, we need to move, and then I move. And then, yeah, it's been like more of a payoff. But if I don't get if I don't get 2 samples by an hour, I move on. Which, obviously, is not enough to get the most money per hour, obviously. You know, but still. $1 billion, 5 hours, piece of piss. We always do that. I really enjoy exobiology, to be fair.
Setting course for Heart Sector CQ-YC9.
Right,
It's not even a hop, skip and a jump away. It's just a single jump.
So I've spent like 58 million. What have I spent 58 million?
Jumping to Heart Sector CQ-YC9.
I have bloody bought out. We've been out for a while. Do you know what? We will. I'll do an exobiology stream next week. Show you. So, I'm not too bad at exobiology anyway. But when Dan told me the power of spans, holy shit. Holy shit. 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Do we have planets? Probably not. But let's have a check. Be very nice if there ain't. Oh, never mind, boys, never mind. Maybe next time.
Setting course for Heart
Let's
Sector
pop that big bastard.
BQ-Y C16. It's only 1 jump away. Hard for even you to fuck this one up. Setting course for Heart Sector BA-A EE16.
It does look quite nice over
it's
here,
only
though, I'm not
1
gonna
jump
lie.
away. Hard for even you to fuck this one up. We have successfully transitioned to witch space. Heading to Heart Sector
Which we haven't,
BA-A
by the way.
E16.
In the original game, you used to get pulled out of jump for your witch space, as much as I can remember, and then you would fight the Fargo and hope to God you had enough fuel to get back. Isn't that how it went? Yeah, it's been like 35 years since the last time I was on the first elite, but I'm pretty certain that's how it went, wasn't it? You just get interdicted by a Fargo during your jump, and it would pull you out of witch space, and then you would have to fight it awfully and hope to God you had enough fuel to get back out. I might be wrong about that, I might be thinking of a different game, but the Fargo definitely interdicted you in your space jump. Have a quick butchers then, lads. Well, not much love butchers here. What do we got? By Geo. Oh, this bastard tells you the rings. Right. That's how good they're done. They literally tell you the ring compositions on that one. Like I said, we ain't going to be doing anything better than them player factions and groups that came over here. Not little old us boys. It was just a big beautiful star.
Setting course for Heart Sector DL-Y D58. Just 1 jump. We'll be there in a jiffy.
I do think it will be over here. Some sort of gateway that will lead you into the Formidine Rift. And it will be on the Formidine Rift. That's what I think.
Jumping to Heart Sector DL-Y D58.
Well, then again, I expect operations to be fucking on point, like Battlefield 6. It won't be like Battlefield 6. Well, you know, it would be good if it was. Throw a space grenade over your shoulder. So you can blow your ass off. Then past the start, we got about 3 times as much fuel as this ship gets stock. So we got bloody plenty. Quick look on the galaxy map, system map even. I just want to see if there's like human signal, crashed ship. It'd be very nice. We'll go check it out. Anything, please, anything.
Setting course for Heart Sector MS-T B3-1. System is just 1 jump away. Yippee-ki-yay, melon farmer. We're jumping to Heart Sector MS-T B3-1.
You know what the baddest thing is, boys? You know when we did our sea trials, so space trials, we went to the Bubble Nebula. So we actually went there in our sea trials. And no one said it. Well, Dan did after the stream, but where are you? There. The brow on the constellation Cassiopeia, the jewel. Cassiopeia is over here somewhere. So Cassiopeia, around there, wherever it is. Bubble Nebula. Out to Heart and Soul. Gateway to Formidine Rift. If there's anywhere, I reckon it's going to be over here. Raxxla, that is. Like that's, if it's anywhere in game, I'm going to say it's here, or it's in the permit lock shit behind all this. They're my two. They're my only two places I suggest that it could be. Around here somewhere, around one of these witch heads over there as well, which ain't too far. Witch head right here. So it's either in this one, which is like 40%, I'm saying, or it's over here with all the old colony shit. If it's anywhere, that's where I would say it would be. But I've been known to be wrong before. I've also known to be right once. It was a glorious day. There's an impressive star cluster where you said Raxxla might be. Yeah, over at Barnhouse Loop, that line. We actually did check one of them out over at Eagle as well. I know exactly what you're on about.
Commander,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that star we just passed is actually a giant space disco ball. Let's turn up the space music and party.
Oh, we're well high here. Where are you, you bastard? It's around here somewhere, boys. There is a big line of stars around here somewhere. Anyway, I can't find it right now, but there is a big, massive line of stars. Imagine. Okay. I ain't gonna be spending ages looking for it, but there's another line of stars like there was over at the Eagle Nebula, which I did try and check out one time before, and I couldn't get anywhere near it, permits and shit. You're right, them two places, they're the two places that I would say if it's anywhere in the game. Especially with all the lore and shit surrounding it, and what I've read and looked into and stuff, they're the best. Unless that toast is fuck all. Can you imagine the toast is nothing at all? Toast has got no to do with it at all. It's just a ruse, a red herring even, to throw us all off. It's right under our noses in the Sol system. On Enceladus even. Or maybe even Europa. Two places where we suspect it to be water.
Setting course for Heart Sector DL-Y D57.
Liquid water.
It's only one jump away. Hard for even you to fuck this one up.
Glow star is like 2,000 light seconds. Is that how close it is? NGC 1246. Let's have a look. Nice one, mate. We'll just copy that. Sorry, yeah.
Jump initiated. Heading to Heart Sector DL-Y D57.
I've not actually grabbed it. $28.60 away. Is that where you think it might be? That's a bloody good one, that, you know. We will need a fleet to get to that. I could jump in with Caspian, but getting out would be a problem. But, speaking of which, I forgot all about the bloody fleet carrier. We've only jumped it once, so let's jump this again. I'll never get here otherwise. So that's about 500 light years about there. No, here. Grab that one. Ah, okay. That's about double what I just did. 487, get a little bit closer. That's way too much. Oh, we can get it. Okay. Let's just jump that there for there now. This is going over here for when we do the Formidine Rift exploration, which is the last Raxxla investigation.
WC-15-19, near Hyggeia of WC-15-19, has now been initiated.
That'll probably get to about here and I'll have to refuel it. So, we'll hit that bad boy and refuel it up on my way back. which is like end of stream. Let's have a look. Literally just looking for human, guardian, Thargoid, someone's mum, anything, fucking neighbour's cat, any. Oh. Yeah, I had to save the neighbour's cat that many times. Why not, hey boys? Like I say, because I'm in stream, I'm not going to be going out like searching everything and that lot. But if you are over here doing that, might be
Setting
worthwhile.
course for Heart Sector OD Chess B4-2. System is just one jump away.
Light year. Oh, sorry. Did that say light year? I thought it said light second. Did it? Oh yeah, it did say light years.
Jumping to Heart Sector OD Chess B4-2.
Side of stars. There's two masts. Am I close to that? The in-game name is Soul War Stairways. Soul Stairways. Earth telescope and imported in game. Yeah, we even found Trappist 1B, didn't we? And then NASA went and mapped it. Was it Trappist 1B? It was Trappist 1B, wasn't it? Do you know what would be actually cool? No point checking that bastard, we can't land it. Do you know what would actually be cool? Oh, do you know what? We will check them. Do you know because we're getting that shape that we don't need to land on? Yeah, you see what I'm thinking, boys? Doesn't matter if we can't land on it. Nah, it does. We can't get down to the planet, can we? We do have a few places that I do want to go. We got an Raxxla investigation, but they will be on the stream.
Sector OD Chess B4-0. Just one jump away. Try not to fly into the big fucking glowy thing when you get there.
It is far, that, isn't it, mate? It is far. We did do Kepler Crest, and I encountered that issue when I went there. I was like, I need my fleet carrier. This was before Caspian was in the game. Was that in Mandalay? Oh, was it actually?
Jumping to Heart Sector OD Chess B4-0.
No, the Caspian was in the game. I went in the Mandalay because the Caspian couldn't land. Yeah, like 80% of the people struggled with landing it, which it was difficult. You had to go down very, very, very slowly. And when it said you can't land, you can land. Hello, mate. What's up with you? So, Commander Kitty Cat's here. Bye. It's not a complete one-to-one. The game sort of predicted it, I believe. Is that what happened? I know there's something along them lines there. Trappist 1 or something, and then NASA went and looked. But what I was going to say is, could you imagine if it was like the Andromeda, back of that was the name of the star. Do you know the supermassive star that's about to pop? I can't think of the name of it. I know it as well. Oh my days. Beetlejuice, is it? Is it Beetlejuice? It might be Beetlejuice. Well, the star that's about to go supernova. I wonder what they're going to do if that happens in our lifetime.
OD Chess
Well, it's probably already happened.
Just one jump away. Try not to fly into the big fucking glowy thing when you get there.
Do you reckon they'll put it in game? We can all go and have a little butchers at it. Take a picture of the sky. It will be actually awesome, that. I hope we see that before we do go.
We're jumping to Heart Sector OD Chess
Supernova explosion.
B4-1.
You don't see that every 10 millennia or so, do you? Imagine seeing that. A star going supernova in our sky. That'll be awesome. Let's hope it's like that tomorrow when we wake up, eh? I'm just going to check these because, right, only because we can't land on it doesn't mean that it might not have it on it. It might say Raxxla. What do you reckon it would say? Do you reckon it'll just be... Well, it wouldn't say human, would it? Because last time I checked, we can't build fucking interdimensional warp gates in the game. So, it ain't going to be human, is it? Would it be a Guardian site, would you reckon? Because it won't be a Thargoid, because the Thargoids are like... Well, they have living ships, don't they? The Alliance has bloody got one. So, you know, because they're allied with the Fargoids. But that's a different story altogether.
Setting course for Heart Sector OD Chess B4-0. It's only one jump away. Hard for even you to fuck this one up.
Only if it'll come up with mystery.
Setting course for Heart Sector ND Chess B4-2. System is just one jump away. Get to it then, for fuck's sake. Time is money, you know.
It's very nice, isn't she, boys?
We're jumping to Heart Sector ND Chess B4-2.
Commander Kitty Cat when you go out. I'll be back in a bit, boys. Get a bit away from the start. I don't want to get fuel really because that's a shit ton on board. Polsenic Suka. If you want to find Raxxla, you have to do this in every single system that someone's been in before, if you believe his words. If you're like me and you don't, I believe that journey we all have to take instead. Means we have to check every system, especially if we're the first there, because they're our first finds. So we only do firsts. People are wondering why I'm leaving Earthlight. Well, I won't leave an Earthlight world if it's been scanned. But if people are wondering why I'm not going to go and scan planets like 2 million and shit, I only do firsts. Unless I'm doing codex
Setting
entries,
course for Heart Sector
I only do first.
LS-T B3-0. System is just one jump away. Get to it then, for fuck's sake. Time is money, you know.
If I didn't stream, yeah, every single high metal content world would get scanned because they're valued about 180. About 140,000 to about 500,000 depending on the size. First mapped. Because I'm live, I'm not going to.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Heart Sector LS-T B3-0.
My exploration grind, doing the codex for 5 different parts of the galaxy, quadrants of the galaxy, whilst getting Elite 5 in exploration and exobiology, made me realise that, yeah, I kind of went a little bit too hard on that grind. So, because of stuff I've learnt previously. So like for example this, heavy metal content world, probably worth a bit of cash. A2, A3 and A4, A5 sorry. So that's worth money, that's worth money, that's worth money. We're not going to go and scan them because someone's already scanned them. If it was an Earth-like world, then yeah, that's an ammonia-like world. Not with him. I need an ammonia. A pad mill didn't bloody work. If anybody's got this in the codex. And don't worry, I've got them all. Part 1. Anybody else have this issue? Iridan even, not Abdimel. That's another one. When I go and scan that planet, it does not register. So, yeah. You know, I confirmed it at that location that was reported there. So, yeah. That's endgame. The codex, obviously. Doing that, each quadrant of the game, a galaxy. We're at 19% on that bad boy. Do you know what it was on at Christmas? Yeah, 0. You're right, lads. Absolutely correct. 0. Right, onwards, lads, onwards. Quick check to the side. Quick check on FSS. 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. Down here is where I found the interstellar. Notable stellar phenomena. For me, only ever first find of that was about down here. So that's why I always just checked about there to the left. So there to there. Onwards. But if I wasn't live, I would go and scan high metal content worlds. I would go and scan A2, A3 and A5 as well. But because I'm not well, I've only done that about 5 or 6 times the whole time I've been playing the game,
It's
so maybe
amazing
not.
how the galaxy looks so different when viewed from different angles.
Maybe not. We don't like going for the ones that people have already done. We can jump to the
Setting
next
course
system,
for
which will
Heart
have no
Sector
one done it.
AA-EE10. Just one jump away. The space equivalent of just popping to the corner store.
That's why I do that. So, the time I spend going to scan that one that someone's already scanned, we could jump a few jumps out, and then we're in a system that no one scanned.
We're jumping to Heart Sector AA-AE10.
I'd rather spend my time searching the one that no one scanned, where we can get first on pretty much everything, to the one that someone has already done. So that's why I don't tend to do the other planets. But if I do see an Earth-like world that's been scanned by someone else, I will go scan that. And like I said, that's only happened about 6 times that I've scanned an Earth-like world that someone's done. So yeah, we don't bother with that. Let's hope there's more than 2 stars.
System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
You know what? We are in the Elysium,
Setting
sure, aren't we,
course for
lads?
Heart Sector FW.
Let's have a little check on the calendar.
C1-8.
Actually, buddy, not
System
endgame,
is just
endgame.
one
What
jump
planets do I
away.
need?
Yippee-ki-yay, melon farmer.
A water giant. Is that terraformable? A green gas giant. Of course it's fucking green gas giant. Okay, and what's the terrestrial ones? Oh yeah, look. How strange. Let's have a little look. We can grab these bad boys. Rocky planet, no atmosphere. Next system. Nah, don't worry, boys. We're not doing that. We're Raxxla hunting.
Setting course for Heart Sector FW-W C1-7. System is just one jump away. Yippee-ki-yay, melon farmer.
It would be nice to get to 25% in my codex completed though, because that's 1/4 of everything in the game scanned. And I would like that to be on 25%.
Jump initiated. Heading to Heart Sector FW-W C1-7.
Loud Broken stated that he never, ever said those infamous words. Which infamous words? Lord Kraken. Yeah, someone said to me that he never said them words, and it was a ruse. If you're on about the guy who said that. Yeah, I've also heard that of me other mod old. Hence why I don't believe the it's in the game, someone pinged it. Most stupid game loop ever. Confirm that someone already found and get paid for it. I don't get paid for it, mate. I do this because I love the game. It breaks up what we're doing in said game. Could you imagine doing the same thing over and over again? It'll get pretty boring. That's why you do like a little bit of mining, or you do a little bit of... No way, that's not with maps. You do a little bit of mining, or you do a little bit of combat, on foot combat, operations coming out. Lots of great stuff. Not even get started on trade. Exo. And exploration, like Tom. That's all Tom does, is exploration. We've got some bloody great sites as well, to be fair. But it is the game that made the space trading sim.
B4-1. System is just one jump away.
What it's famous
Get
for.
to it then. For fuck's sake. Time is money, you know. Jump initiated. Heading to Heart Sector MD-SB4-1.
Ah. No way. Let me just check that a minute. I need to just check something here. Right, okay. No, I'm getting info. Info, inside scoop, boys. Yeah, the inside scoop. Onwards. Yep, search it. Pretty flat. Pretty nothing here. Wobble at it. Ah. It didn't map it. New on it. Next system. All we're really doing is what we do anyway. Really, anyway. We're going to a system, exploring it, see what's there.
Setting
It might have been
course for
explored by
Heart
someone
sector
else, but it's not been explored by me.
B4-2. System is just one jump away.
You could even play a little game where you do that. And now we can just go to the ones that we've not been to. There we go. We'll be done very shortly. But we don't do that, we do realistic mod boys. We do realistic mod boys, don't worry, I know we know how to read the galaxy map. That's the love of Elite in it, you know. It's the exact same thing that we were doing in the original game, but with better graphics. Actual fact, we actually do exploration. Yeah, it was exploration and trading.
We're jumping to Heart sector NZXT B4-2.
Can't be boring. If it was boring, I wouldn't have done 3,000 hours in the game on it, would I? Okay. That's not correct. No, it's 2,880. As of right now. We're about 2450, 2460 of them hours live. So there's always shit to do. Power play, background simulation, taking over systems, forcing systems to go into certain states and stuff like that. Lots of shit you could do. We're not even delved down that bloody rabbit hole yet. Codex entries, rankings on your
Setting
hour,
course for Heart
captain
sector
rank,
JX-T
badges,
B3-1.
ranks
Just
in
one
game,
jump away. The space equivalent
Them
of
ranks
just
in game.
popping to the corner store.
permits, loads of stuff to build system. Have I forgot it? Have I forgot anything? Oh yeah, raiding mega ships of other powers. And we are building the game as well, bear in mind. The systems have been built by us now, so. Why would you confirm a gas
You have
giant?
successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Heart sector JX-T B3-1.
What is the benefit? Let's have a look at that system. The fun of scanning the system. You're right. But what's the fun in getting the same skin that someone's already got on a game? What's the point in doing a game if someone's already done the first level? So the fun of it, mate, the love of the game. I suppose if I didn't love the game, then yeah, I would have got bored of it and then no longer continued streaming and just went about my life. But I love the game. I also love hanging around with you, hanging out with you guys and chilling, to be fair. So I do try and do other stuff on my channel, but people want to see Elite Dangerous, mate. So we do Elite Dangerous. I play other games in my downtime. It's not like this is my only game on Steam. It's like when I'm not on Elite Dangerous, which is not
Setting
very
course
often
for
on my
Heart sector JX-T B3-0.
maybe 2 or 3
System is
days
just one jump away. Yippee-ki-yay, melon farmer.
back to back for a month, and then you know, like 2 or 3 days in a month I'll play something else. Tends to be on a Tuesday and a Wednesday, and then on Thursday come back renewed, revigorated, back into game. Got that much of an investment time wise in the game.
Jumping to Heart sector JX-T B3-0.
Plus, there's no other game where I could put in as much work in an hour and get to like 760 in the rankings on the an hour. Players registered on it, which is mostly everyone really. So there's lots to do in game really. Yeah, we're going over systems that someone's gone over before, but it's because I'm doing Raxxla investigation and we're going over the systems and the sites that are tied to the speech regarding the Dark Wheel Toast. So don't get me wrong, we can go exploration. I know exactly where to go. We could go literally, what, let's have a look. I could go 8 jumps out and we'll be in systems that no one's been in. But that's not the aim of today's stream. It's the Raxxla investigation, so roll for it, going through these systems, having a look at them with a fresh eye to see if we do come across something that no one's ever seen before. I don't expect to find anything. It would be amazing if we did, but it's just basically sheer luck in it, like anything really. What will we find? We know for a fact, because of SRV surveyed, that there's
Setting
been
course for Heart Sector GW-W
19 people
just one jump away.
Ever.
The space equivalent of just popping to the corner store.
So 19 people that upload their data ever in this system. But if I was doing something else, then I would only be doing first finds. It's because of the Raxxla investigation that I'm not doing just first finds. Everybody, well, not everybody, but a good 90%, 85% of the community, obviously I've got a few new people recently, since I've done Exo last, or exploration, know that I only go for first finds. I only do first finds. But because of it tied into the Raxxla investigation, we have to do it round here, because what sort of a video would it be? It would be more of a video if I just came on for 5 minutes, did my little speech and then ended the stream, because there's not much more to do. I could milk it like people do, but that's what today's stream is. We are going in the footsteps of absolute legends before us. But yeah, normally I only do first finds. Unless it is an Earthlight world, then I'll scan that. But other than that, this is like the first time I've ever done this. Ask anyone really. Dan knows, old knows, they've been around watching me doing it a shitload of times. So, quite a lot of people in the community have actually seen me do quite a fair bit of exobiology and exploration. Dan's been there for like 99% of it all, because it's very rare that Dan's not here for a stream. Much obliged, much appreciated as well, mate. Sorry, much appreciated even. So I do first finds only. It's just why we are investigating Raxxla. It would have been much of an investigation if I was to go out into the black.
Setting course for Heart Sector.
Then it'll look like I don't know nothing about the game.
Just the one jump to get there. How convenient.
But I like to research and do the stuff in the game that I love. If I didn't love the game, I'll just go watch someone else's video and just plagiarise them.
Now
I'm not like that.
Sector NZXT.
And also, we can turn around, or I can turn around and say, we've been there, we did that, we looked, we did our 2 cents, so to say. That's all we can do. When we were over at the Eagle Nebula, I did do quite a fair few first systems there. I only left the planets that are not really of any value to me because I have fucking billions. So I ain't gonna waste my time when I only do first find systems. There's a reason when we did my exploration that I didn't go from there to there. You know, the only place I didn't go, here. The one place that I did not go. And instead we went down, across, back in, across, down and back. From here to here were all first finds. These weren't. Back in, about here was first finds. And then every single fucking system to about here was first finds. It took me 3 weeks. So it's not like I don't search. Whoa boy, did we search. Oh boy, did we search. Especially when I got back and I handed in like 700,000 in merits. And by 700,000 I mean 700,000 on the power play score on the system, not what I actually got. I don't actually know how much I got, to be fair. I've only got about 1 million, to be fair. but it doesn't work out that way when you hand them in a system. It's a little bit less that you get on the control score for it. So if you're handing soon till relics and you get 100, so say 1,000 merits, it's probably only going to show up at about 600 control score, which is merits. So, and also depending where you're hanging them in, and a little negative or plus you get depending on what the power is in said system when you do hand them in and shit. So there's many things that they have to take into account when doing stuff like that. And going out exploring in my case is a big time investment, because if I was to go out and do stuff like that now, I'll be out for about 3 or 4 weeks.
Attention all crew members. Please note that Space Madness is not covered by our health insurance plan.
Timer. Okay. Do a few more.
Setting course for Heart Sector KX-T B3-1. System is just 1 jump away. Get to it then, for fuck's sake. Time is money, you know.
I don't really do that. Plus we do get a lot of stuff because of finger. I understand the sentiment, but as a game loop, it's a logical for gas giants and planets and stars. You can see benefits for brain time.
Jumping to Heart Sector KX-T B3-1.
Oh, anomalous guardians. Anomalous guardians, are they hard to find? Oh yeah, you're looking for like what were you? You're just out there like looking for your stuff. I could go to a guardian site right now. We couldn't like, because where it is, I'll give you a guardian site. There's an ancient ring site. There's a Thargoid device. There's a guardian site. That system right there. You'll need to go to a beacon first to get the key to open it, because it's a shit blueprint and not another blueprint. Or you could just put in Google. There's another guardian site. These are all around this area here. So that's guardian site, that there'll be a guardian site, that there'll be an ancient ruins. That could also be a guardian site. There is guardians around this area. They're in certain parts of the galaxy, but they've all gone. Well, they believe they've all gone. On the codex. Yeah, I've done quite a bit of the codex. You can report and confirm it, but the problem is when you're doing the codex, are you doing it by 19% of all stuff scanned in the game? So, I've been doing endgame. I've not been doing the pretend endgame Thargoids. You know, everyone thinks that's the endgame when it ain't. It's only when you get to that stage you realise, like, oh shit, there's loads more to do. We will be doing that. We will be around other systems, but we are actually just
and also to get lost, never to be found again.
Flying around here. We do hand it all in. You're actually right. It is absolutely pointless we're doing this for other people and other systems with the mystery, but it's not actually pointless, is it? I'm actually making a video surrounding the mysteries of Raxxla. So it's kind of because we're here. Plus, I don't mind game loops. To me, I don't think of it as that. Don't get me wrong, if I didn't like the game, I wouldn't play it. How long was on the altars for, Dan? 10 hours, was it? Shit game, no bad in mind that was. How long was it on the new Call of Duty? 20 minutes, shit game. How long was it on that spacecraft? 5 minutes,
Setting
shit
course
game.
for Heart Sector
How long was it on that?
GW-C1-8. System
Jump
is
space.
just 1 jump away. No need to pack an overnight bag.
2 hours, shit game. It's also
Setting
because
course for
nothing
Heart
does
Sector
space
ND
games like
chess
Elite
before
Dangerous.
-0.
It is the best
Just
at
1 jump
everything that
away.
it does.
The space equivalent of just popping to the corner store.
Yeah, you can get better combat in other games, but you can't get better anything else. You might be able to get better mining with that new Star Miner game that came out, but
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Heart Sector ND chess B4-0.
we have a lot of shit done. I have all the planets, stars, done in 2 parts. With a good fucking, like, what, 1/5 of all the exos, maybe not a 1/5. I know it's a fact, yeah, 1/5. There's only 142 samples, isn't there? Unique. Something like that, yeah. We've got quite a fair bit done. Boo. Yeah, we're going to move on to the next one in a minute. Let's go upwards to the deeper red a bit. Check out 2 or 3 of these before we do move on to Soul.
Setting course for Heart Sector PT-Q B5-0. System is just 1 jump away.
Yeah. Plus there's also the fact that exploration is
Now
not good for the stream.
Sector
There's not a lot of people who like Elite.
-0.
As a whole package, they'll only do like 1 or 2 things in the game. I swear there's like 1 or 2 things I don't do in game. It might be 2. So there's that as well. I suppose you would get bored if you're racing game. You only played 1 lap of the same track over and over and over again, not realising there's other tracks in the game. That would be boring. I think that's what it is.
Cryomagnox is online.
But the question is, will you find Raxxla or not? And like I said, Raxxla is the falling in love with the game. The game that all other space games want to be. And fail miserably. Even that demo. That cost $1 billion. Oh, we didn't plot a system, boys. Next one. That $1 billion demo.
Setting course for Heart Sector LN-S B4-2. System is just 1 jump away. Yippee-ki-yay, Melon Farmer.
Why do people play walking simulators? Like that £1 billion demo.
Now jumping to Heart
Train
Sector
riding simulator.
LN-S B4-2.
One of them, innit, you know? Why do people play fishing games when you can go out and fish? That's an even more of a 3rd dimensional thought. I can't go out and fly a spaceship, can I? But I can sit here in my VR headset and get like 70% of my brain thinking that I'm actually there. That's a fantastic experience. That's a fact, it's more than that. After about 1.5 hours, 2 hours, you actually physically feel like you're actually in a spaceship as well. Because your eyes have been telling your brain for so long that you actually start to think that in your head as well. It just gets better. It's the love of the game, innit, you know? Oh, that is Jamie. How have you been? Bloody hell. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Finding Raxxla would be same as Scam Citizen going 1.0. Company would have the culture. You're right there, actually. That's never going to happen. We're going to find Raxxla before that goes fucking 0.1. Full game. They need another 2 billion, don't they? Pay for it for the next 10 years. You've been busy, all that is, Jamie. It does speed by life, it. Yeah, we've been all well, mate. Been all well. We've been doing a little bit of a deep dive into the Raxxla mystery and all the prevailing lore around it. Kind of put a little bit of a finger on the channel, you know. I can say I've done that, and then if someone asks me in the future, I can be like, oh yeah, that's in this stream. Named exactly what it is, because that's what my streams are named. Welcome back, all, it's Jamie. We're not expecting to find anything, but it would be bloody nice if we did, you know. That's that start planet. Nearest to, but let's make our way over to Soul. Suppose this time we'll start at the top, make our way down, eh? It's only fitting. that one there will do. Why not? Why not?
Setting course for Soul Sector
Yeah, we'll check Soul out now for a bit.
C1-3.
Like.
We will reach our destination in 5 jumps.
That's what she gets for saying that, all that nasty shit to me.
Now jumping to Heart Sector XJ.
She nearly said Raxxla, and then she had to change it quickly. Yeah, let's all pay, let's all. Plus, I also don't think it'll be in the nebula itself. I reckon it'll be in the surrounding area around the outside of it. And I do believe that it's just a gateway to get into the Formidine Rift. Probably the deep ass end of it where you can't get to the systems that are like 1,000 light years apart. Maybe, boys, maybe. Well, shame Tom's not here. All we need to do is ask Tom. Tom's been out there. Tom's been bloody loads of places. Sounds good, and thanks. Goddamn legends. Ah, you're all goddamn legends. Yeah, but obviously, I will say this now because I just seen how many people are in. When Halo Campaign Evolved comes out, I will be doing that on the channel. It'll take 2 days on the hard difficulty, if that. And Gears of War E-Day on the 6th of October. They're only 2 games. All the rest are going to be done offline. You might see me put a video for other games on how to do, like Vampire Survivors for example. But other than that, they're the only 2 games that are going to be done on the channel until October. Unless I see something else.
3 jumps
even
left
including
to our
that new
target
space
destination.
game.
Commander.
Is it called Rapture? It's Rapture something it is. Rapture. I'll tell you what it is, it's in my wish list. It's called... Remnant Protocol. And that's the game that I was going to do on my stream. Nah, it's a VR space game, I won't be able to reach that. Halo sounds fun, yeah. Halo Campaign Evolved looks amazing. They're adding a sprint. I wonder how that make feel from the old Halo. I've done in sprint. I've done in sprint. Might be able to do it on legendary difficulty. I've already done it on legendary difficulty, by the way. They're adding sprint, really? It won't take me as long to kill the guys then. Now we'll do it on Halo. We'll do it on the hard, but I do enjoy Halo. It is like the best first-person shooter since Unreal Tournament. So, yeah, we are going to do that on the channel. It'll take 2 days. I understand if people don't want to watch it at the Subnautica stream. We're just checking as we're going. We never know. We never know. We are going between the 2 nebulas. With the strongest links to the toast. It all sounds fun. Yeah, adding a sprint would be alright. I know they're adding in a few more missions at the beginning with Sergeant. Sarge. Yeah, the sequel stuff. And Gears of War E-Day. Oh, I could not do it, and then I'll be back after they've done. But I'm doing Halo on my channel anyway, so yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll get like 2 views, me and Dan, but I'll be alright because it's Halo. And I'll be like, yeah, I did that on my channel. And then when I'm dead and gone, my daughter can look back and be like, oh my god, my dad did this on Legendary. Yeah, it's not hard. Tell you what is hard on Legendary though. The last boss on 5. Is it 5? The new one.
Jumping to Soul Sector, NI-TC3-3.
I'm actually at the last boss on that. Splitsing Bastard 3 done it. It's been like 3 or 4 years since I've done that. Yeah, Splitsing 3 or 4 and it's just pinched down so much. So we'll do it on hard so I can pretty much
not run through it. Sector, GW-W,
but we can take a leisurely stroll through it. Leisurely jog.
Commander Redback is online.
I'm quite interested to see how cool and awesome and amazing it looks on my system compared to how it was on the Xbox. maximum graphic settings. Oh boys, have you heard that Elite Dangerous will be going to console? No, you've not, have you? Because it's not been declared or announced. But the new Xbox is going to be literally a fucking PC, and it's going to have Steam on it, which means Microsoft has Steam, so you can play Odyssey. Yeah, no announcement from bloody Frontier though, eh? No announcement from Frontier about that. Because you'll be able to play any game that's on your Steam. Bloody epic. I was told that guy the other day to get a ROG Astral. Oh, sorry, not a ROG Astral, that's my GPU. Told him to get a ROG Ally. Hey, same company, alright? Fucking Republic of Gamers, alright? It's easy confusion, easy confusion. So, yeah. £1,000, $1,200. Bloody, I'll still say go get a little PC, but it's bloody worth it, that, to be fair. It's got Steam on it, so yeah, everybody will be able to have a Steam profile on there, and you can migrate your game over from your console to your Steam, and then you'll be able to play Odyssey. That's an amazing news. I can't believe Frontier have not said anything about that.
We have successfully transitioned to
Still waiting on partnership, by the way.
Heading to Soul Sector GW-WC1-3.
It's only been 6 months, by the way. It's actually been like fucking a year more. So yeah, very, very good news. You can run Steam, you can run Odyssey. Yeah, well, that's a shame. We've only got 2 stars in here, boys. We know it's that because we know everyone's done them.
Setting course for Soul Sector JX-T B3-1. System is just 1 jump away.
I might
get to it then. For fuck's sake, time is money, you know.
Do a few runs of Warhammer Survivors because Vampire Survivors is fucking amazing.
Jumping to Soul Sector JX-T B3-1.
I've nearly got all the achievements on both my Xbox and my Steam account on that game. Bloody well awesome. Nah, do you know what? It probably won't be them. They'll probably be like my Vampire Survivor video. Just how to get the hardest things. Gary's done. Let's jump in again. When did that do that? It doesn't tell me the time. Let me check. Let's see how the time and the cooldown is. If it's still bloody got one. Nope, we can jump up. About there, say boys. Oh, a little bit further. About there then. A little bit more. About here. A little bit more. Too far. We ain't getting closer than that. We'll have a look, but no, we're not getting closer than that. It will do, boys. It will do. We need that for the Farmadine Rift, which is the final part.
9UB16-9 near Haguar 9UB16-9 has now been initiated.
Final part of the Raxxla investigation over that, but we've got like 2 more parts before we get to that. We've got 3 parts of the Raxxla investigation left. I have to get a permit for somewhere first.
Setting course for Soul Sector HC-U B3-0.
That's rough, that.
System is just 1 jump away. No need to pack an overnight bag.
I don't have the permit. We have to go and get that permit. I had to get a permit for somewhere else.
Jump initiated. Heading to Soul Sector HC-U B3-0.
They don't know how to properly advertise games anymore. Do you know what? If I was Frontier, I would have jumped straight on that shit. As soon as I found out Steam was being able to be launched on the new Xbox, I'd be like, send a message out to everybody who's got Frontier, who plays on console. Send them a little messaging game saying, you'll be able to migrate your game over to Steam and just buy it again for like £2 off fucking CD keys, you know? So, buy it for like a £5 for that and Odyssey, you know? Humble Bumble or something. I don't know about Humble Bumble, to be fair. I've never used it, but you know, CD keys I've used quite a bit. Well, it's not called CD keys no more, it's something formerly known as CD keys, but CJS I think it is. It will be absolutely fantastic for them people who are on console. Like, I've got a few people in the community who play on console, and I do say, go and buy yourself a little computer. Oh, there's 2 samples there. 3 even. Argon Atmosphere. I was checking that to see if it was bio. Argon, bio, no Stratum Tectonicus on them bad boys. There might be Stratum, but not Tectonicus. Plus, let's be fair. If it was, no one would have left it. I wouldn't, you wouldn't, they wouldn't. I wouldn't, they would, you wouldn't, they wouldn't.
Setting course for Soul Sector
But yeah, it would be great.
D21. System is just 1 jump away.
I would still say to people to go and buy like a £800-900, $1,000, $1,100 PC, second-hand PC. I would still say buy that. But with that you won't have all the messing about like you have to do with PCs, do you? But I'm still going to stand by the fact that PCs are 10 years in front of consoles. I'm just on the basis fact alone that my GPU is the same thickness, so wideness, sorry, and half as thick as a fucking Series X. So I'm still going to say the 10 years in front. So, and that's just my GPU. So yeah, I would still say to people, get a cheap little computer instead. 5600G or 5600X even, fucking more than plenty. 20 series, high-end 20 series cards, so 70 or an 80 Super or XE Ultra or something along them lines. Maybe even get a 30 series, something like that. I would still say go and get that. But if you do play a lot of games, and obviously it's going to be a lot easier than having to mess about with PC and all stuff like that. But I would still say go PC. I would still say go get PC for the same price. I know it's not all brand new, shiny and spanking that, but still. Next system, boys. Let's go over here. I'll read the rest of the comments in a second. I'm just trying to keep shit moving.
Setting course for Soul Sector BQ-Y D38. System is just 1 jump away.
If I was there, I would not say anything till it's done. So they don't have any control over that.
Jump initiated. Heading to Soul Sector BQ-Y D38.
Yeah, but it's going to have Steam on it, innit? That's why PlayStation spat his fucking dummy out again. I don't know why. They didn't want Microsoft to buy Activision, so Microsoft bought Activision because they cried to the British government, and now Microsoft had to turn around and say we're having it play anywhere on anything with anyone, and didn't stop fucking PlayStation from having Call of Duty. And because of Sony, Microsoft has gone play everywhere. So Sony's fucking crying, cancelled their exclusives to Steam from their market. Oh no, fucking hell, we've lost 3 games, bro. Wow, fuck me. So they're crying about the fact that Steam's going on PlayStation, on Xbox and PlayStation. Like, oh, we have to make sure that our intellectual property stays with us because our biggest contender is fucking Nintendo. And everybody else who's not in Japan is no longer going to have a PlayStation because they're getting a fucking PC instead. Microsoft are actually doing what I thought they would do when they fucking brought out the first Xbox. I thought, why didn't they just make it a little PC? They would have fucking ended the console war there and then. So now the console war is back in again, but now it's between PlayStation and Nintendo. Because Microsoft has gone hand in hand with Steam, and Steam is a big fucking win for gamers. And PlayStation don't like it and they're crying about it. But guess what? No one fucking cares. Who cares? They bring out 1 exclusive a year. If that. Wasn't Halo? Yeah, that's Xbox. That's going to PlayStation. Gears of War, not E-Day. Yeah, that's going to PlayStation. Forza? Yeah, oh yeah, that's going to PlayStation. PlayStation's got no games. No one cares about Wolverine.
What do you call an
Marvel
alien with
Universe
3
was
eyes?
fucking years ago.
An alien.
So PlayStation are upset because PlayStation did it to themselves.
Setting course
Talk
for Soul
about
Sector
ironic,
AVDYC3.
eh, boys?
Just one jump. We'll be there in a jiffy.
You wanted it, you got it, you cried to the British government, Microsoft went play
Setting
everywhere,
course
and then
for
you
Soul
still
Sector
fucking cried. They
BB-YC6.
give you access to their library
It's not
because you've
even
got
a
no
hop,
games, and
skip,
you still
and a jump
cry,
away.
and then you
It's
cry
just a
about the
single
fact that
jump.
you're fucking not going to be exclusive on Steam anymore. Oh no. Oh no. You know what I mean, boys? Who cares? No one. That's the main reason. That's the real reason, lads. Trust me, I know I'm British. I know exactly what went down. Microsoft, PlayStation were like, oh, that's not fair. If Microsoft buy Activision, they're going to be worth $500,000 more each year than us. And we can't be having that because we're currently worth $1 billion more than them. And if they buy Activision with the combined might of the money coming in from Activision, that means that PlayStation, Sony, Xbox is going to earn an extra $500 million per year in our market value on our Sony. And that's not very good for our company. And it's all come full circle and they're crying about it. You know what I mean? So, get it real, mate. I'm a fucking gamer. Only because I live stream Elite Dangerous, don't know about other games. I'm playing like 4 different games offline, you know. Anyway, back to Elite. You're getting me sidetracked. We're doing a Raxxla investigation talking about ship station. Not you, community. I was telling my fucking mate. I was putting him in his place. It's their own fault. Plus, nobody wants to play Pokemon with guns. I don't know the name of the game. What was the name of that game? Elite Dangerous. Next system. Yeah, they got one game coming out, Wolverine.
Setting course for Soul Sector XJ-ZB1.
Give it a fucking
Just
week, you'll be able to
one
download it as a torrent on
We'll
your
be there in a
PC.
jiffy.
You didn't hear it from Viper. Anyway, I'm moving on. Pal World, was that the name of the game? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Pal World. Oh no, we're not going to get Pal World 2 from Wolverine. What a shame.
Now jumping to Soul Sector.
Tell me, boys, what did you think of that Spider-Man movie? Spider-Man game, sorry. Yeah, I thought so. We're moving on. No one plays that shit, mate. We're moving on. We're not 10. If it was 10, we won't be on Elite Dangerous. We're moving on. You're fucking up my Raxxla investigation. Moving on. But yeah, Pal World, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that. We'll get more people coming back to the game who are limited to having a console because they're a little bit daunted by the task of undertaking the responsibility with the PC, you know, because you've got to like protect yourself and not going on dodgy websites and shit. But if you go on dodgy websites and shit, it's your fault, isn't it? You shouldn't be there in the first place. So I can understand why people don't want to get a little PC, but with Microsoft doing that, I didn't think their final console would be a computer. So I wonder what else you could have on it.
Setting course for Soul
Just doing a
Sector
check of everything, boys.
BB-YC5. It's
We're
only
not
one
chatting about
jump
that
away.
shit no more.
Hard for even you to fuck this one up.
I'm moving on. Now here, boys, we checked. Next system. Let me just turn my central heating off because it's just automatically turned itself on. So wonder why does money just automatically turn itself into my bank account? That never happens, does it? That never happens. Yeah, we are currently in the Soul.
Jumping to Soul Sector BB-YC5.
Which so wait a minute, I'm just looking through my Soul notes. The Soul is not the Lover's Woe, which was Cassiopeia and Cepheus. That's the heart one. And the soul is the other one, which I'm trying to find right now. I've got that many notes that I made. Well, I'm just going to read it again. The constellation Cassiopeia resets the mother Andromeda, where we went in the first Cepheus, which represents Andromeda's father. The Heart and Soul Nebula are visually located in the Cassiopeia Perseus region of the night sky, and the tragic lore and mythology tied to these creatures has led many explorers to conclude that Lover's Woe represents the Heart Nebula, and Parents' Grief represents the soul. They're the two leading lines that... That's the reason why we're over it. They're the two lines that correspond to the speech from the Dark Wheel with their toast, which is you can find under Raxxla in the Codex. That toast. And the connections between the Heart and the Soul Nebula and that mythology and all that lot is the strongest link to anything, plus all the bit about the Formidine Rift with the old colony shit, you know, the old stuff in game, with that, and obviously that rumoured gateway between these two nebulae, with a gateway into the Formidine Rift where Raxxla might be. Yeah, it's off the top of my head. I've wrote it all down, but I can check on my notes. Without checking on my notes, I did on my intro to start. I've covered it, boys. I've covered it, right? Let's have a look here. We've got a few stars here. Get a little bit of a cheeky look. Go through the comments as well.
Setting course for Soul Sector WJ-Z0. Just one jump.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm moving on. Told you what happened with PlayStation. Don't believe me? Fucking look it up. Look it up. It's alright. They're not getting E-Day because they did that shit.
To which space?
Yeah, they're not getting E-Day, mate.
Sector WJ-Z0.
Halo is too late to pull off, so they're getting that. They won't get the next one. Good. It brings the Halo back up. But they're not getting E-Day. They've got Gears of War, but they're not getting E-Day. They ain't getting nothing now. Because Steam will turn around to him and say, you know, you got to give us 1/3 of the selling price. It's fucking half. That's what I'd say if I was Gabe. If I was Gabe, that's what I'd say to him. Oh really? You want to play that trick, do you? You want to bloody play that trick, do you? That's what I'd say if I was Gabe.
Setting course for Soul Sector WJ-ZB1.
Gabe Newell,
it's only one jump away. Hard for even you to fuck this one up.
Fuck him. They're dead anyway. Their biggest competition is Nintendo. Nintendo's biggest in Japan than anywhere else on the planet. Everybody who's not in Japan won't have a PlayStation.
Now
they'll have a little PC at the same price. It's alright. They're on gay station, so they leave. If I was... Power World. On a Spider-Man, I'm interested in. Olaf to be swinging in a door deck. Yeah, no. I've not played a Spider-Man game, you know. I started reading comics when I was like 6 or 7 years old. Actual fact, no, I wasn't. I was like 9 or 10, but that was fucking Judge Dredd. A little bit different, innit? Judge Dredd is a little bit different than fucking Spider-Man, so. Great comic book series, by the way. He only ever took his helmet off once and it had censored over his head.
Setting course for Soul Sector U-Z0. System is just one jump away.
Nothing here, can't land on it, boys. No, it's been alright, mate. We've done quite a fair bit considering. We've actually covered over the heart and the soul bit.
Now jumping to Soul Sector.
Pretty much the same as over at the Eagle Nebula when we was there, but it's basically just so that if people who come to new to the game happen to stumble upon my video, which I very doubt, and they'll be like, oh, there's a connection with that, is there? And then I've raised every single point that I've been able to find within lore surrounding them both. So yeah, it's if there's a base, obviously they can come and search every system, you know, it's up to them, but it is going over the law, and it is all factual as well, and it does tie in quite nice with my Origin one. So yeah, really I should have come here after Origin, but can't peek straight away, can we, lads? we can't be doing the most biggest connections to all the riddles around the toast straight after the Origins. I'm actually surprised that the Origins one didn't get that many views. Yeah.
Setting course for Soul Sector CQ-YC6. Just the one jump to get there.
Everyone else would have probably read it already. Well, what can I say? I've been too busy grinding everything in game.
We have successfully transitioned to Witch Space. Heading to Soul Sector CQ-YC6.
And also streaming it as well, to be fair. Now search around here for an hour, mate. Search around here for an hour. Jump. There's only one below the asteroid cluster. I think someone needs to go check that out. I think we're the people to go and do it, boys. Who better? We're now going on the... Oh, someone pinged it. It said it was a planet. I didn't read anything in that toast saying it was a planet, lads, did you? No, neither did I. Neither did I. Oh shit. I was... What? Don't know what happened there, boys. I guess we're doing it manually. Oh, no. Well, boys, sadly, now here. But we wouldn't have known if we didn't come. I was looking for that tower on that rock out Neverending Story. I've only seen the first one. What's the name of the thing? What's the name of his horse? Atreyu! 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 Where he's going for a swim in that mud. And he gets saved by that wolf.
Do you know what the difference between an onion and a Thargoid is? Nobody cries when they cut up a Thargoid.
Thargoids don't taste nice on your burger.
Setting course for Soul Sector AV-Y
It tastes like ants,
C10.
apparently, ain't that right, boys?
System is just one jump away. Get to it then, for fuck's sake. Time is money, you know. We're jumping to Soul Sector AV-Y C10.
They only came about because the designer at I'm not even getting into it, but it was a designer at Nintendo that took the CD to the heads at Nintendo and they were like, nope. So we took it to Sony and that's how the PlayStation came about. Might have been Sega, actually. I'm pretty certain Activision was named Activision because it was ex-members of Atari, and they put Activision because it was before Atari in the alphabet. Pretty certain that's the story behind Activision, mate. I don't know what you're on about. Michael Shatner, the great grandson of William, or Jim, either one. Nope, not that I can see. We do have points of interest and signal sources on, obviously. The squad carrier did, the fleet carrier did jump, so we'll jump that again. It's been 15 minutes since it's jumped, surely. Yeah, it has. We're alright. That's miles away, isn't it? Yeah. Where are we there? $420. That should be about alright. Okay, we can go a little bit more. About there. A little bit more. 85. 93. 98.75. We'll take that bad boy.
Fleet carrier jump to Haguar or YB-18, near Haguar or YB-18A, has now been initiated.
We're going over there, boys. Now we're real. Okay, okay. How many jumps have I got left? Okay, we can get. I've only jumped it 4 times and we've used 400 tritium. What the fuck? Really? I didn't know you used that much. Bloody hell. Like, this is quite a fair bit. I thought we got like 20 jumps out of it. Like 18, 19 in it in total. I may be wrong on that, but there you go. Let's go that one. Make our way up a little bit.
Setting course for Soul Sector AVHYC8. Just 1 jump away. Try not to fly into the big fucking glowy thing when you get there.
I want to seize you.
Now jumping to Soul Sector AVHYC8.
Anybody I know who's got a PlayStation doesn't play it, so what are you on about? No, they don't. Everyone I know doesn't play it. It's nothing about games. Another check, another system. What do we have here? We're looking for a unicorn riding a leprechaun. That's what we're looking for, boys. A bloody unicorn riding a bloody leprechaun. So, like, people have done that much searching over here that they've even gone down to planet surfaces to get bacteria. That's how much people have checked around here, boys. Fucking argon. Argon atmosphere. Bloody hell. Must have been going there for a codex entry, surely.
Setting course for Soul Sector
Bloody
XJ85.
hell.
Just a single jump away. We'll be there in no time.
Lord, I'm doing a 3-hour stream because I don't want it to be like
We have
long-winded,
successfully
the massive
transitioned
amount
to
of
Griffiths. Heading
Raxxla
to Soul Sector
investigation videos back to back.
XJ-85.
It's over 10 hours now, just them 3. It's a fucking day's watch. Yeah, we don't do Nate by half though, lads, do we? Beautiful, another one down.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
That looks like a nice spot to
Setting
be,
course for
boys.
Soul Sector IH-B C20. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Yep. You like to land on Mathwest sometimes. I pretend unicorns farted there.
We have
Oh, methane, sorry.
successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Soul Sector
Yeah, I'm pretty far away from the monitor.
JX-TB3-1.
We have a monitor anyway. Wow. It's kind of like how my desktop is. What, my desktop?
We're now 1 jump from
Yeah, it
Soul
looks like
Sector
this, mate, I'll show you.
IH-B C20.
Looks like that. That's what my house looks like. Yeah. As a point of view picture of my lounge I'm sat in. Is it fuck? It is a bit like that, the one my monitor is. It's kind of off to the right hand side, so I can't really. I can see it, but it's small.
Fuel scooping.
Well, they're bloody like the stars. That's a fair few systems we've jumped to where it's just been nothing but stars. Ah well, it's better than nil, I suppose. Better than nothing, I suppose, anyway.
Now jumping to Soul Sector HBC 20.
System scan complete.
No, there's a fucking army going past. They're quite good at marching, aren't they? Do you know how fast they marched? Well, quick, wasn't it? Another system with just a star. Trying to tell us something, boys. Yeah, follow that one.
Setting course for Soul Sector EEV-X C1-12. Just a single jump away. We'll be there in no time.
No time, eh, she says. As it takes. Forever.
Jumping to Soul Sector F-X C1-12.
Yeah. Red sky at night, barn on fire. I knew, I just knew, boys, I just knew. It was just a star, I just knew it. Let's go here. Nice. Few here right next to each other. Surely to God one of these has got at least a planet in it.
Setting course for Soul Sector FB-X C1-0. System is just one jump away. Get to it then, for fuck's sake. Time is money, you know.
Time is money. I do nothing all day.
We have successfully transitioned to rich space. Heading to Soul Sector
I don't do nothing all day, I play Elite.
C1-0.
If I'm not playing Elite, I'm playing another game until I play Elite later on that night. It's right, lads, it's right, innit, you know? I've got to keep that streak going. Must be nearly coming up to I'm over half a year. Must coming up to like 3/4 of a year in my streak now. I've been on the game every single day.
Setting course for Soul Sector FB-X C1-1. It's only one jump away. Hard for even you to fuck this one up.
So we still put 100 hours in when we're not even been on the game over the past 2 weeks. Well, I've been on it this week.
Soul Sector FB-X C1-1.
But I wasn't on it the week before when we were waiting for operations. As we still are. I went and did Subnautica. I've never done it before and I thought, let's do Subnautica because I can get all the achievements off the game. So we did, and we got all the achievements off the game, and that's another one I've got 100% completed on my Steam. Very nice. I've only got 3 more achievements on Vampire Survivors to get as well. I've done that as well. The problem with that game is though, when you do it, when the next DLC comes out, the previous like 2 DLC back gets achievements, and then I'm a bitch of an achievement hunter. Sadly, no, I can see, but I don't expect to. Check the fleet carrier before
Setting
do
course
jump.
for Soul Sector FW-V B2-1.
Did it jump?
Just one jump away. Try not to fly into the big fucking glowy thing when you get there.
We've got about half an hour on that before that jumps. We'll get 2 more jumps out of that foot end. Get that over more near to the Formidine even. The Formidine Rift. Because we're going to have to use that bad boy. Get in and out, you know. I know I wanted to turn it round, but I need it over here for the last part of my Raxxla investigation.
Jump initiated. Heading to Soul Sector FW-V B2-1.
That'll be fun, won't it? When we jump into a system and then we've got to wait 20 minutes to jump back out. We have to hope to God that every system we go to has got a planet I can go and piss about on for a bit. But I don't know whether to do. I don't know how to go about that one, boys. How do you reckon we go about the Formidine Rift one? Because I'm going to have to use my fleet carrier to get into certain systems. So I think what I'll do is we skirt it where I can get the systems.
Setting
and
course
then
for Soul Sector FW-V B20. Just one jump away. Try not to fly into the big fucking glowy thing when you get there.
I think what we do is we skirt the Formidine Rift that I can go in this ship, and then maybe the last jump, do it in my fleet carrier, and then everyone's aware of what I'm doing over there. No one's going to wait 20 fucking minutes to jump back out, or to jump on.
Jumping to Soul Sector FW-V B20.
I think that'll be the play on that bid. Them unicorns farts reminded me of those. As my publisher stifled me. One time ago I had a shadow wind swirls coming at my ship where I land. It was a bad moment in time to spot it. Do you remember when you used to be on the planet's surface and your ship was dismissed? And then when you told it to come back and it got nearly almost landed and then blew up. Do you remember that? I remember that. I bloody remember that happening. Calling it back after you've gone too far in your SRV, and then call it bloody back. It's about to land, and boom. Like, what the hell? I had to kill myself when I did that, when that happened, because I was that bloody far out. There was no way I was getting a taxi, because Apex Shuttle don't come 3,000 or 4,000 light years away from the bleeding bubble, do they? So yeah, a little bit of a pain in the ass that was, but I do remember when that used to do that. That was a long time ago, that as well, wasn't it? Bloody hell, eh? Nice, bluey white. Let's go and have a
Setting
look.
course for Soul Sector Z-E9. Just one jump. We'll be there in a jiffy. We're jumping to Soul Sector Z-E9.
You know, like on the channel for the game. Like me rank, like everything I've done on this account. I started a fresh account when I started streaming Elite Dangerous.
Fuel cell disengaged.
Yeah, on my PC. Well, I already had it, but I went on it for Odyssey and I was only on it for like 14 hours. So okay. The first 14 hours of the game I didn't live stream. Happy? Of this account, happy? And all time on my Steam is with this account. So my other was on my Xbox and I came to PC when Odyssey came out. That's how that happened. Let's bing it because we do need some bloody stars.
Systems scan.
There we go, we got one then. See that? New astronomical body discovered. Not them ones that I've just been, but the little book that came up with the first one. You might not have seen it because of the star. But we do bloody need some stars. Probably Wolf Freyet ones.
Setting course for Soul Sector.
But we're not doing
YJ
codex,
Jay
we'll do that.
D1.
We'll do that another day.
System is just one jump away.
I'm in the wrong
No need to
casting for
pack
one.
an overnight bag.
So yeah, it's all stars in it, so. Yeah, we will. We'll do another one of them, mate. We just have to go out and way too far. Near where people have been, sorry.
Now jumping to Soul Sector YJ-D11.
Are you there, Redback? Is Redback actually here? Are you there, mate? Are you watching today, Redback, mate? Give me a minute. Yeah, I think it might be. Maybe it doesn't mess with that. It's me networking with me network of elite players. It's just so good now, because obviously with the community we have stuff like going on with other areas of the game and different bits and stuff that people tell me about, and it's like, oh man, we need to get over there. It's great, to be fair, especially all the amount of shit that we've done over the past year. It's on par with how much I did in Destiny 2. The first year I played that. Almost. I'd played nothing but Destiny 2. I've played other games. I'm about
Setting course for Soul Sector BV-Y C14.
400 hours off.
Just one jump away. Try not to fly into the big fucking glowy thing when you get there.
Yeah, I played Destiny 2 for like 2.5 years and nearly got 7,000 hours. So, yeah, well, give this another year and I'll be about that on this.
Jumping to Soul Sector BV-Y C14.
Actual fact, I'll be at about 6,000, 6,002 in another year time. Total on elite? Oh, fucking hell, about 7,000. That'll be at that time. Right now, about 4. The other profile, I will have to check exactly how many hours it is. But, I will.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Incoming message.
Massive, mysterious. There's plutonium on that planet. Massive, mysterious mysteries. Mystery Inc. No. Oh. White isotope. Well, we can't see any interesting whites. And they're the planets. Let's start discovering shit. Give it a quick bip. Give it a quick pick. I wonder now if the camera worked at that time. Maybe a half a picture. Oh yeah, bloody hell. Could you imagine how bad the resolution will be? Good
Setting
times.
course for Soul Sector YU-X
Great times,
B1-0. Just a single jump away. We'll be there in no time. We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Soul Sector U-X B1-0.
That was perfection, lads. What we all know. Yeah. Yeah, well, I didn't expect to find anything, mate. No. Because then about 80% of our explorers in the game will stop playing the game if that happens. So, I don't expect to find anything. It would be very nice if we did find something. But like I say, we are here with a new look, with fresh eyes, just like a cold case. You never know, do you? It could have been like Missing 4x1 when they searched the same place 90 million times and then 2 weeks later the body's there. Could be like that, you know? Nothing to do with aliens, by the way. But yeah, you know, that sort of stuff where they say, oh, we checked there 20 times. And then like, oh, look, what's there? Like 4 days
Setting
later.
course for Soul Sector YJ-A D43.
I don't believe missing
System is
411
just
by the way.
one jump away.
I'm just saying. It could be like that, couldn't it, you know? It could appear with a certain set of conditions at a certain time in a certain system. We're never going to find it if that's the case. It's sheer luck that someone would be in the system. Let alone someone being in the system at the right place, at the right time to see it. So, I don't think that would be the case. Though, that is kind of what happens in the Dark Wheel novella. Or in English.
We have successfully
Novel.
transitioned to which space?
We'll
Heading
say
to
it's a
Soul
novel,
Sector
Evo, say it's a book.
YJ-A
Not that long.
D43.
Not that long of a book, you know, boys, if you want to do read it. About 2 hours. I'll have to take less than 2 hours. It'll take about an hour. Well, it depends how fast you read, to be fair, but about an hour, 10 minutes. Luckily for my community, we're all old heads, so we can read. By the troubling things I've seen on the interweb, we're alright, lads. A bloody star again. See, so if you did that right, it came into a system, orbital body's 1. Well, that means that if it ain't on there, then it ain't there. Or our scanners don't detect it. Which is absolutely pointless in us doing any of this, if that's the case. If the scanners don't detect it, it's like eyes on shit, innit? How did they find it back in the day? Not with a frame shift
Setting
drive
course
overdrive
for
and
Soul
all that.
Sector YJ-A D45. System is just one jump away.
It would be nice to think that it is like within 200 light years of the bubble, because you have to think of the fact of the distance that it could have gone with the technology that was available in game at the time when the 1984 version came out. And that was all lines. So I kind of think of the distance that that's going to be done with them ships at that time in game when it was originally found, if it was found by the Dark Wheel, you know. So it could only have been with that technology spec that was available at the time. We didn't have overdrive. Super SEO overdrive. I call it Super Cruise overdrive. Because that's what it's called. But, you know, so it's not going to be like a million light seconds out. Could you imagine how long that would take in like a fucking Anaconda? Which has 40 more ton of fuel stock than the Caspian, I might add. It will take quite a fair bit to go out this far at this speed before the overdrive came into the game, which was after the fact of the Dark Wheel, because the Dark Wheel is before the game was even released, because in the game, in the book, Jason is a member of the Dark Wheel. So all that shit has already been found and all that crap with Raxxla by them before the game even takes place. So anything after the game taking place technology-wise was not needed originally to find the place and find Raxxla in the first place. So, just spitballing there, boys, you know, that's the thoughts that I think. It's like, oh, well, wait a minute. We can only find, if we found it before the first game, then they would have been limited to technology at the end of the time. So maybe Raxxla shows itself to the commander, instead of the commander having to hunt down Raxxla. Thoughts, say, lads. But I am going to stand by the fact that it wouldn't be that far, or it might be that far, but I don't think it'd be that far out of a system.
Setting course for Soul Sector BV-YC9. Just one jump. We'll be there in a jiffy.
Because back in the day, people went out like this, looking at this speed, and they didn't find it. And now we can go like this and get over there a hell of a lot quicker. So you would be limited by the technology that you would have had at the time of discovering it, which would in hand make it even more difficult now to find, because of, say, the masking that the Dark Wheel could be doing, like they do with their low mission station in LFT 509. Suspectedly, but we all know it's there. We all bloody know it's there because of the market value data and the economy shit that's going on. So there's something there. So we all know that. So yeah. Old me, how's it going? That's why you think it's somewhere near the lathe system. Yeah, that's what I think. Lathe, Leicester, maybe even T and
We're
Isla.
jumping to Soul Sector, BB-1.
But yeah, definitely them two systems. Just because of the fact of the book, really. For Jason, as he says it, and they are in that system when he gets that thing with that cobra. I don't want to spoil it for people. But you know, the first chapter's not spoiling shit, right, you know? But yeah, I do. It's either around there, or like over here, which I doubt, because of the technology that would have been available at the time when they were original. Well, if they found it, if this is if they found it, right? If the Dark Wheel did find it, they would only been able to have got so far with said technology. So maybe, boys, maybe indeed. Would it even show on this as well, you know? And if it did, what would it show as? Killer Tomatoes would be pretty cool if it said that, wouldn't it? I don't want to fill with fuel. Let me go this way a bit while we get rid of some of this fuel, boys. We'll jump this bad boy again. And that's cooled down, so we're alright. See where we're going. Oh, we've got quite far to go. About there, I'll probably be it. Bit of what? So that's 100 light years, is it? Alright, so we should be about here. Okay. Each one of them larger squares is 100 light years across. About time I learned that, eh? Bit of a pain in the ass, to be fair, isn't it, boys?
Fleet carrier jump to Gludgear up GD-10-290.
Burn a bit of this
near
fuel off,
Gludgear
lads.
up GD-10-290 has now been initiated.
I'll accelerate because it doesn't really do any difference to the speed. Some of the systems around Lathe were in the first game. Ah, right, okay, even more. I didn't know that. I thought it was the same as this. So then it had to be in a system that was in the first game that's not in this game. That rules out even more bloody systems. Let alone the work backwards from when the bloody quote was said about someone pinged it, and then working back from the systems that were discovered at that time when the statement was made. You could even name even more systems off because of the fact that not all the systems in this game were in the original game. I was like 5 years fucking old, right? So yeah, didn't even think about that old. Congratulations on the win in the World Cup, though, mate. Now we've got to win. No, we have to win. We won't. We might lose one game, but. And that's me saying that. I don't watch fucking shit football. I mean, really, really good football. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah. It's called football because, like, bat and stick. Dev never confirmed that the system had been honked. Yep. That's what I go on. I go on the it's the journey we all have to take, and it's the friends that we make along the way is what I think. It's the journey we all have to take, end quotation. And I think it's well, we found Raxxla because of the love that we have for the game. That's what Raxxla is to me. Obviously I speculate about where it could be in the game if it is in the game, but down at the pit of my heart, in the very, very deepest pit of my stomach, because I'm a snake, I do believe it is the legendary friends you make along the way.
If I had a credit for every time I had to recalculate our route due to a star's gravity well, we could probably retire already.
A bit enough bit fuel, boys. I've got a little bit too much on board. I don't want to spend 9 years getting somewhere. Not much in the system, though. We did check. We are at the arse end of it, so if anything is here, it'll pop up. But yeah, I think it'll be something to do along the lines of the... but it was said by a dev in a crowded room. Yeah, that's the comment that was going on when... Obviously... I did mention before, actually, Old did say to me that that was not confirmed. when I first looked into doing these about 8-9 months ago. And all said to me, no, I won't confirm that. I was like, oh no, wait, what? I was doing a deep dive as well. And I seen that comment, and I was like, oh right, it's in the game, we're going to look for it. So yeah, there you go, wasn't confirmed. I'm glad you came all with the facts. I'm glad you come with the facts, mate. But yeah, let's hope it is in the game. Alright, I've burnt a fair bit of fuel off. So it doesn't take me 9,000 jumps to get to the fleet carrier. Well, we're kind of going out of it there, so I guess we go there.
Setting course for Soul Sector YJ-A D44. System is just one jump away. Yippee-ki-yay, melon farmer.
Yeah, we'll get over here. We've actually had good fun. Same when we did the Origins, or did you pop on when we did the Origins? Read the book.
Now jumping to Soul Sector YJ-D44.
It was actually really, really great fun on Origins. I had such great fun on Origins. I've had such great fun tonight, to be fair. The Eagle sector got a little bit long-winded, but I was fucking knackered. I was so tired. I was surprised I even did that stream, to be fair. I was knackered. But we got through it, we did it. That's all that matters, innit? And part of the in-game mystery. Hopefully, new people to the game will watch, and then they'll all be
setting course for Soul Sector YJ-A D13.
Well,
just the one jump to get there.
With everything that I found. Which is everything that I found. Everything that I found, I was like, right, let me make a little bit of a note about that. Put it into my language.
We have
so when I read it out, it makes more sense.
Which space? Heading to Soul Sector YJ-A D13.
But yeah, I've actually there's loads of top fun doing this. We still have a few more places to go. I've got to get a permit for the next place. So obviously we won't be picking it up. Probably not next stream. Probably won't be picking it up. But we will be picking it up on a Friday, if not before. Supposed to be a Friday. I don't know. Friday's quite a long stream, so I don't know if I do it on a Friday. Probably a week today, to be fair. And then we can end on Thursday with the Formidine Rift. Depends how much stuff I do. Depends how much of the mystery and places I want to go to. We've done Leicester, Lave, TNS lot. We've done Cassiopeia. We've done the Eagle Nebula. We've done the Bubble Nebula. We've done Heart, and now we're in Soul. I think we've covered all our bloody bases so far, without me having to watch a video that anyone else has made. So we've got to do that one as well before we do the Formidine Rift. So there's 2 streams just before we do the Formidine Rift. The other places to go surrounding the mystery and the leading theories in game around the communities. And then we also have to do the obviously that'll include like videos by Drew Wagner, me and Matthews as well, most likely. Oh, there's an flag. Oh no, it's not. Oh, there it is. It's not. It would have said in the bottom left hand corner. It's not, mate. No fucking water on it. Pretty certain there's no water on that. But what's it say in the bottom left hand corner there? Oh yeah, no planet's worth scanning is what it says.
If we're going to be stuck in deep space much longer, can we at least start a book club or something?
Next one. But yeah, we do have probably 3 streams left of the Raxxla mystery. Definitely 2.
Setting course for Soul Sector Y C12. System is just one jump away.
Glad you caught us, mate. We're about 40 minutes is what we'll continue doing the stream, just so it's not too long-winded. You know, if people want to watch them back to back, is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking of, boys. The Elite Nebula one got a little bit long-winded, so that's because I wanted to be online for longer, you know, streaming it. So yeah, we'll do about another 40 minutes, and then we shall leave this part, because obviously all I'm doing now is just going over the same systems, you know. There's only so many times you can do the same thing, eh? But We've left our bloody mark on it.
Transitioned to which space? Heading to Soul Sector BV-YC12.
And we did discover quite a few new systems around the Eagle Nebula that we did scan and shit. So we've left our own little scrape, like a little scrape onto our collective effort compared to everyone else's. But still, we did a little bit, which is more than what I had done like this time last week. So. But yeah, the message that got sent out in the book, yes, that's it might definitely be around Lave. So it's the medical ship, isn't it?
Soul Sector BV-YC13. It's not even a hop, skip and a jump away. It's just a single jump.
When he's talking to Raxxla at the beginning of the second chapter. Pretty certain his last name's Zetla. Raxxla. Is it the guy with the spider mites in his face? When he was in prison on that planet?
We're jumping to Soul Sector BV-YC13.
I don't know, boys. Laugh, read it, find out. I do. It is a good read, though. But like I say, it's got nothing to do with Raxxla. It just mentions it, and the fact that Jason is a member of the Dark Wheel. That is about it with the mentions of Raxxla. But it is the first and the origin of the story, really. Oh, not been mapped. Oh no, there, that's why. We are going to check these ones as well, because only because we can't land on it doesn't mean there's nothing there. We actually did find something, didn't we? We found a human signal on a planet that we can't land on. Well, we can land on it, but there's no signal on the planet. We go like this, and it says features. Sorry, locations, human. We fly over there. There is no location. I have that one wrote down, don't worry. I'm going to go back there and check that as well. We did come across a system. I know exactly what system it was. Right, I could tell you right now, but I'm not going to. And there was a planet that had a human signal on it. And when we flew over to the planet, there was no signal that we could see at all. And we visualised it like that, looking like I normally do. To see like the things like that. There was nothing on the planet, so we do need to go and check that again. And we also have another system that I'm going to that's permit locked, that we can do some quite amazing stuff in that. Yeah, I should have done sooner, but that should be good as well, boys. Should be great even. Obviously more stuff, but that will be in the next stream. I have to get a permit first. I'll get the majority of the permit. Oh, that's fact. Yeah, I'll get the majority of the permit.
Setting course for Soul Sector YJ-AD22. Just a single jump away. We'll be there in no time.
So all I've got to do is do the permit mission. I have to get the permit, go and do whatever mission. Just that. Most likely deliver a message. Or carry data. That'll be the permit mission, and then we start on that.
Which space? Heading to Soul Sector YJ-AD22.
But how's everything going on your end, Sander, mate? How's your ma? She alright? Everything's okay now, all going well. He's going out. I'm literally 3 or 4 dragons in my second one. What about? Moppet. Into my second nebula. I can go to anyone, mate. Because the rocky bodies with no atmosphere, I can go scan one. They're fucking everywhere, mate. We don't need to worry about codex. Trust me, we're not doing that. Codex will say codex. We're not doing codex, so it doesn't say that in the title. Next one, boys. Codex is the only time I go to places that have already been located and not first finds.
Setting course for Soul Sector CQ-Y0. Just a single jump away. We'll be there in no time.
Hanging in there, ain't up all our well. Yeah, not doing alright here, Sander, mate. Can't complain, can't complain. On elite. All's going well. Coming up to
Now
3,000 hours on
jumping to
this account, so
Soul
very,
Sector,
very well. Very well indeed, to be fair. I'm not loading my data to Inara for about a week, but we've not done it, so I don't need to really. Also, we've done quite a fair bit of construction as well. We have, lads. We've done a fair bit of construction. Not in that one. So we built 5 more things in space and 6 things in the planet, with 3 construction sites currently going, because obviously the first one was already there and the starport. So yeah, over the course of two streams and like 3 or 4 hours, so maybe about 20 hours worth of that. That's not bloody bad. So yeah, cracking on with that as well. So I'm doing quite a fair few bit of stuff.
Is online.
Bloody alright. A lot of stuff I should be doing for me rank.
Setting course for Soul Sector YJ-A D12. System is just 1 jump away. No need to pack an overnight bag.
We'll get straight back onto that when operations comes out. Oh yeah. I get to work on my mercenary rank even more. It's gonna be glorious.
We're jumping to Soul Sector YJ-D12.
Cracking on, that's all we can do, mate. Doing loads. Part 3 of maybe 6 on the Raxxla investigation on the channel. Have a nice little playlist for the elite. It'll be separate to my elite playlist, because my elite playlist is shorts, but they've not uploaded as shorts. It's because I'm a snake. YouTube's xenophobic. They don't bloody like me. It's alright. I don't like them. I don't like them. Yeah, it just does not let me do it. Every time I put it onto the studio, it just does not upload as a shot. I'll have like 90,000 views and I have to zoom out on the galaxy map if I had that. I clicked off it, boys. I did apologise. Oh yeah, I didn't click them, did I? Well, because we can't land on him doesn't mean isn't it there. If it's got a solid base, then it can have something on it. And if you believe all these idiots who believe that the pyramids were built by some fucking species from the full of bullshit galaxy, then but you know, then they can build it upside down on the inside of a volcano, so they can be anywhere.
Incoming message.
Oh, as the fleet carrier jumped. Right, give it
Setting
10 minutes,
course for
jumping
Soul
again.
Sector AF-A D21. Just the 1 jump to get there. How convenient.
Shift drive charging.
Alright.
Jumping to Soul Sector AF-A D21.
In, I can tell you exactly when it'll be 6 months. In 1 week's time. Yeah, the 22nd of January is when I reapplied again. I don't think it went through first time. Because they didn't message me or nothing.
Fuel scooping.
And it didn't say last time. So, no clue what happened last time. Bloody nothing here, mate.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Ain't gonna be inside a gas giant. Definitely not gonna be inside a gas giant. Bob Marmaduke. It could be inside a gas giant, and then no one's getting to it.
Setting course for Soul Sector BQ-X B1-1.
If it's inside a gas
Just 1
giant,
jump away.
no chance.
The space equivalent of just popping to the corner store.
The radiation will kill you before you get anywhere near it.
Jump initiated. Heading to Soul Sector BQ-X B1-1.
How do you think Europa's got a fucking water ocean? Not done by its own. Don't bother stretching and pulling the Jupiter and fucking... Is it Enceladus? Is it all... It's Io and Enceladus, actually. It's between Io and Enceladus. Or is it in Ganymede? Sorry, not Enceladus. It's between Io and Ganymede, isn't it? So when it goes past one side of Jupiter, it gets pulled one way. And then when it goes around the other side, it gets pulled by Ganymede. Do you think it's got fucking the sun? You can see it from that far, does it? That'd be pretty impressive if it did. It'd be bloody well impressive if it did. It'll warm it a little bit, but like not like melt water, it won't. Enceladus, because we don't believe the life on the moon would have been there long enough to like evolve. That's why we're going to Europa instead. Some weird shit and all that. The amount of radiation that Jupiter gives off, we're going to find some funny looking creatures on that place. It'd be mad if they look like the bloody Leviathans out of Subnautica though, that'd be weird.
Setting course
on
for
Subnautica.
BQ-X, B1-0. Just one jump. We'll be there in a jiffy.
Try and get it done by like 32 hours. It is having issues on mine. At about the 30-hour mark. So when you do play that, I'll probably try and nip it in the bud. If you start seeing issues happening, yeah, rush to the end. Oh my god, I was trying to keep that game together, but great game.
Now jumping to Soul Sector, BQ-X, B1-0.
Alright, another one down, lads, another one. Definitely not here. I have a feeling it's not in this one. Jesus Christ. We've been in more
Setting course
systems,
for Soul Sector
just been started.
DQ-Y C15. Just one jump away. The space equivalent of just popping to the corner store.
We'll jump the fleet carrier next system. Indeed we shall.
We have successfully transitioned to rich space. Heading to Soul Sector DQ-YC15.
I should have reset my bleeding exploration before I left. Because there's no way I've scanned 1,775 DSS 46 of them and landed on 37. Oh, we have stuff. Let's see what we can see. Geo. Obviously, I'm not going to check the massive gas giants. If it was on a gas giant that we can't go down to, it doesn't matter because there's no way in a million fucking years, regardless of what ship we're in, we're going to be getting to the high upper end of the atmospheres of a gas giant. It will not happen. We'll be killed and irradiated a very long time before we got anywhere near it, so... you know, radiation that comes off them big bastards. Quick check this side. Nip there, let's go. Let's go that one.
Setting course for Soul Sector DQ-YC6. System is just one jump away.
We've not done too bad. Almost halfway. No, yeah, we're about halfway. About, if that's 100, about, yeah, it'll be alright. About here. Oh, actual fact. Not bad. I was going to go another one of them big ones over. Is it right? So, that will do.
Fleet carrier jump to Gludgear Row IC9-19, near Gludgear Row IC9-19, has now been initiated.
Bit of a distance as well, you know, still. Yeah, we jump it one more time and then we head to it.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading
It'll
to
be a
Soul Sector
fitting way.
DQ-YC6.
Yep. I will go over all the connections and stuff. Hello there, welcome to the channel. Welcome everybody. I hope you're all having a nice, pleasant evening, afternoon, day, wherever you all are. We're currently sort of wrapping up a little bit of our investigation over into the Heart and Soul Nebula. I will go over a few bulletins of why we are over here, the laws relating to Raxxla and that lot. When I'm on my way over to the fleet carrier with the next jump. But obviously it's all to do with the bloody toast. The dark wheel toast, which you can all see if you don't know under the codex entry for the dark wheel. The vagabond heart one. Whoa, the mother. I actually forgot to do them too. What's that then? I can't remember if I did the first ones or not, but I want to move on to the planets, so onwards. The moons of the planets, sorry, I would have moved on to if I didn't done the first ones. Next one.
Setting course for Soul Sector DQ-YC3. Just one jump away. Try not to fly into the big fucking glowy thing when you get there.
What big glowy thing?
Jumping to Soul Sector DQ-YC3.
Yeah, I go over all the bulletins and points of why it's I'll even do my Greek mythology thing again. How about that? No, I'm expecting locations, Raxxla. That's what I'm expecting it to say. They all say that, but very nice if it did. There might be red herring on one of them planets. You just don't know. No, but I am looking forward to something to try. You'll have to wait and see, won't you? I'll do it as a short, and it definitely won't upload as a short.
Setting course for Soul Sector DQ-YC2.
Yeah.
System is just one jump away. Get to it then. For fuck's sake. Time is money, you know.
Time is money, is it, love? I've written about 100 billion I've earned in games, about right, to be fair. If only that was in real life, eh?
Jump initiated. Heading to Soul Sector DQ-YC2.
It's a big massive fly swatter. Just the star, is it? Indeed it is. Alright then, next one.
Setting course for Soul Sector HR-V B20. System is just one jump away.
Yeah, well, we'll do a little bit now, and then if I want to come and investigate again for a third time, we'll do a little bit more, and eventually every single system in the nebulas will be covered and I won't have to go onto them again. Unless someone finds it and has to
We're
go back
jumping
there.
to Soul Sector HR-V B20.
They'll be all visited, which is good. Eventually we'll get to that stage, but Raxxla will be found before I get to that stage. The amount of nebulas to go through. Jesus Christ. That would probably take about, say, a month for nebula. I'll probably take about 6 to 8 months for that. Searching every system. About that, yeah. About 6 to 8 months. Every single system in the nebula. Some of them aren't bad, like the bubblegum, but when you get to like this one, or fucking the eagle, for example. Oh, Cassiopeia. Barnard's loot bit with Witch's Head. Fucking hell. It'll take you about a year to properly search each one of all them nebulas I just named. So what I could do in a year. Double what I've already done. Next one. In a year's time I'll be sub 500 in about.
Setting course for Soul Sector HR-V B2-1. Just one jump away. The space equivalent of just popping to the corner store. Jumping to Soul Sector
Right,
HR-V
let's grab
B2-1.
ourselves neutron plotter, because I'm going to need that to go to the fleet carrier. I'll just do it from this system. Let me pull that supercharge overdrive. I'm just going to put this as our source system. Soul Sector HRV B21. And then the next place that this fleet's going, we head to. And then I can go all over the points, linking them. Why am I not surprised, eh, boys? Bloody just stars. Let's pick it, because I might need that for my codex. That way, boy. You never know. Yeah, we did it. Never mind. They won't actually increase my codex by anything, because I've already scanned them in another quadrant.
Setting course for Soul Sector JM-V B2-1.
Put into a fetch
It's not
codex.
even a hop, skip and a jump away. It's just a single jump.
Alright. That's alright then.
Jumping to Soul Sector JM-V B2-1.
Plenty. Colonization probably next time. I can build a tier 3 now, so. Well, no, actually, it will actually be something to do with Raxxla. Depends where I go next. Most likely where I need my bloody permit for. So I'll do that before I'm live next.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I was wondering, wonder if that's... No, it's not. I was wondering if it was a certain gas giant I need. Helium and hydrogen gas giant. I do need one for my codex, but that's not the one. Obviously we can go to the one in the codex if we don't find one. But it doesn't mean that we're not going to just check when I do come across one. Bust. All bust. Next door.
Setting course for Soul Sector JM-V B2-2. System is just one jump away. Yippee-ki-yay, melon farmer.
Yeah, read back in Soul and Heart, just doing the last little bit of the well, the tide
Heading to Soul Sector JM-V B2-2.
to the Raxxla Mystery and the Heart and Soul Nebulae. I will go over the links when we're on our way to the fleet carrier. Well, what is in here?
Fuel scooping.
We've got a bit of fuel. Maybe we might need a little bit more. Let me move away from here because that's a little bit burn up. We'll bloody burn up.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
No, when you go into a system, there's a big cone that says Raxxla here. With a big arrow. If only, eh? Ah, bugger. Can't believe I clicked off that one then. We'll give it a little bing since we're still getting asteroid clusters and shit. Well, get a little 1 or 2 on our way. Let's head there, head over that way. How long is on the fleet carrier?
Setting course for Soul Sector HW-W C1-8.
4
Just
minute
one
bang
jump
on.
away. Try not to fly into the big fucking glowy thing when you get there.
Makeshift drive charging.
Luckily for you, love, I'm a snake and not a fly. Otherwise, we'll have an issue, won't we? We'll have an issue if I was a bloody fly.
We have successfully transitioned to witch space. Heading to Soul Sector HW-W C1-8.
Ah, believe mate, how's it going? You've been away, mate. You're in a bit of trouble. The police keep requesting I go to the station for interviews about Puffy's. Can't say that word. Oh, the cat. Blue, mate. I can't say that word. I'm already not liked for YouTube. They don't like it when I start saying stuff about stuff like that. But you'll be all right, mate. Say you did it for the clan. You was led astray. Just make sure you don't put a pentagram on your forehead. That wouldn't look good. It wouldn't look good, that, mate. It wouldn't look good. But you'll be all right, mate. Everyone in chat will be like, what the fuck? There's not many people who know. Flip. Yeah, videos where I say stuff and it's fine. Other videos it gets clipped. Yeah, mate, I know, mate, I know. Well, mate, that's going to be quite an interesting conversation. Shame we can't record it. But then again, it's all public info, innit? We can get it off the interweb. I'll put it on my channel. We'll get it off one of them other channels.
Setting
that does
course
it, you know.
for Soul Sector MS-T B3-1. Just the one jump to get there, Commander.
With the title, YouTuber, Blue Orange. That's your fact. Male's right activist. Nah, mate. Everyone's like, what the hell is going on?
Jumping to Soul Sector MS-TB3-1.
We've been quite busy, Blue, to be fair. We've just been diving down the Raxxla mystery with all the lore and stuff in game. Obviously, other ones coming up. Yeah, other streams coming up with other nebulas and stuff, and their link suggesting it. But we have come to the. Oh, there it is. We've come to the strongest link in. Two nebulas linked to the riddles. We want to call them riddles. With the toast of the dark wheel. So Raxxla, that one. There's no way the fleet carrier's not jumped. I'll let you read that, boys, if you want. It was off the satellite and there you go. You can pause. I can't. it's not so many carriers jumps and it's been 4 minutes. So let's just jump here and hopefully it'll send us the bloody message.
Setting course for Soul Sector GW-W C1-14. Just the one jump to get there, Commander.
3310 was the last time someone was there. It's a bit of a shame. We're so glad that...
Jump initiated.
They won last night, did you?
GW-WC1-14.
Yeah, about in the foosball. In the World Cup. I don't watch football, so I ain't gonna bore you with it. Watching men play with balls is not my kind of sport, you know what I mean, boys? I'm more of an engines guy. Engines guy, boys. I'm a race watcher. The bloody racings. That's why I get so passionate when they cheat. I mean, safety car. Because the race ends. Imagine playing 5 minutes of football. And then it's, oh no, you got to pass the ball to each other. Or being one goal behind and then like the ref coming on and say, right, you got to put a goal in there. You got a penalty. But because you're not winning, they're not allowed to have a goalkeeper. So obviously, I don't like a safety car. It just tells me that one, they can't drive on the track because the track's not suitable. And two, the track's not suitable. But most importantly, the track is not suitable. So yeah, don't let that. If it was my brother on the other hand, fucking hell, he'll tell you everything about almost every single team. He watches every match. Well, it's jumped now, lads. It actually jumped about 3 or 4 minutes ago, but still. Next system. It'll be alright, Blue, mate. Plead the 5th. Actual fact, maybe not plead the 5th, because pleading the 5th is saying that you're admitting to a crime and you're not going to plead against it or say anything against it because you're going to incriminate yourself. Is that the 5th? That's the 5th, isn't it? I plead the 5th. I know, I'm not American, and even I know that you can't plead the 5th on shit. That's not a serious crime. I know, ain't that mad? Ain't that mad? How do I know that? Plead the bloody 5th. I'm not going to say anything because it's going to incriminate me. So I'm going to plead the 5th, which tells everybody that I'm not going to say it because it will incriminate me. Is that the 5th? I'm pretty certain it's the 5th, isn't it? Or the 1st, 2nd, 3rd or 4th, whatever they are.
Jump initiated. Heading to Soul Sector in -VB2-0.
Have you got loads of money, Blue? If you got loads of money, you'll be alright. Just have a good lawyer. You'll be alright. Nothing to worry about them, mate. And then the wheels of justice will be very naughty on you. Right. Let's see if we can jump the fleet carrier or cool down. Is it still cooling down? Richard has something to take a 5th on. It would mean I found something. It says it could not. So it could not. Will incriminates the same difference. Ah, so they're both the same, are they? Right. Okay. Don't know. I'm not American, you see, because I don't know your American laws. I only see what I see when I watch courtroom shit because the police shit is shit. Yeah. The police interrogation stuff, that would not fly in this country. Intimidation, coercion, manipulation, that shit would not fly. So I never watched the intimidation, coercion and forced convictions and confessions in the interrogation rooms because we need a confession and we can't convict. And it wouldn't fly in this country. And the evidence speaks for itself, you know. So when it comes to the court shit, like Judge Cedric Simpson, or I do like Manning. Manning's quite good, Judge Manning. Boyd's alright. Boyd does big boy sentences. She does. So yeah, I do watch that shit with the judges and that. You know, it says in the bottom corner, "Do not record this stream," and there's like fucking 10 YouTube channels that do it. You know, yeah, them ones, yeah. Them ones, boys, yeah. So yeah, oh shit, that one. We got, was that 27 seconds?
You know, space is so quiet you can hear a Thargoid sneeze. I hope they're taking their allergy meds.
I'll just give it a second. So I have watched a fair few of them in my time. Aye, I've seen Law Talk with Mike from Chicago. Yeah, I used to watch him. I used to watch Law Talk with Mike. Debbie Davis. Is it Judge? Not Simpson. The guy from Alabama. He's got long hair. Is it Alabama? I don't know where the court is. Well, I'm going to say this because it's the truth. American detectives couldn't solve fucking shit if they didn't know the answer. That's why all them crimes don't get solved. Yeah, I'm sorry, but they're fucking terrible. I am. If the answer's not there right before them, they ain't going to solve it. Like, literally. Like, and you know what is mad? How if you're suspected of fucking any crime, you get arrested straight away here. Like, straight away. Like, fucking knock knock. Get your nice pretty handcuffs on. Pair of bracelets. But yeah, American coppers are like talking about shit, about stuff. You just ran a guy over, he's laying on the fucking street, like KIA. And yet, why is this dude not in fucking handcuffs? That blows my mind. That blows like quite a bit of our British minds, to be fair. But like I said, if it's not all laid out before them, American detectives couldn't find a way out of a fucking paper bag.
Setting course for Soul Sector GW-W C1.
Bob is on the beat in the other hand.
System is just one jump away. Get to it then, for fuck's sake. Time is money, you know.
Yeah, they're just so bad. It's like, I just can't watch it because I know that in this country that shit would not fly.
Jumping to Soul Sector GW-W C1-12.
But you're basically incriminating yourself. Coerce you. Intimidate you, call you a piece of shit and all that lot. Fucking that would not happen in our interrogation room. You're the right piece of fucking shit you are, guilt tripping them. So yeah, that it's just anyway, I'm not gonna say no more about it. I'm not a bloody crime channel. When you've got YouTubers that can do a better job than them, then yeah, it says enough. Oh yeah, Law Talk with Mike, by the way, he's not a criminal lawyer. Just give me a second, folks. I'm on the wrong bloody carrier. I'm on the wrong bastard carrier. I was on the bloody squad carrier. I'm glad I didn't jump that. It would be alright though, Dan could have fixed that. Right, okay, so what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back there. I'll pass that. Okay, let's go there then. .99. That's 0.47 of a light year. Can't get better than that.
Fleet carrier jump to Farha Ain JSYB5.
Right.
Near Farha Ain JSYB5A has now been initiated.
Yeah, I've had my little tangent on why American sentences wouldn't fly in this country. Something about human rights. I mean, I'm winding you up, boys. I'm winding you up. I'm being sarcastic. I have to say that because not a lot of people understand the dark sarcasm of the British. So I'm being sarcastic, boys, right? Pulling your leg, lads. To make that point very clear, YouTube needs to know it's not very bright, you know? I'm only joking, YouTube. It's called sarcasm. Pedantic. Obtuse, even. Just calculating a bit, boys. Give it a second. I can go off the fleet carrier, though, to be fair. Right. We have a total of 6 jumps to get to the fleet carrier. I'm serious right now. That's only 6. Okay, bloody okay. So it's 1,326.28 light years, and the first one is Hyper-G AIN BD13116. Sounds like a nice system. It sells pie. We've only got to go 3 jumps, boys. Calm down, it's 3 jumps. Yeah, no, I know it's not 3 jumps either. I don't know what the fuck's happened there.
Setting course for Hypo-E AIN, RI-B D13-116. We will reach our destination in 10 jumps.
Where do you think we are? Wait a minute. This is where I am. Oh, okay. I've done it the wrong way around. Never mind, boys. I'm sorting it out. I'm sorting it out. We start from the bottom and make our way up. My bad. My bad. Oh shit, come off that. Alright, this is the one for 12 out.
Setting course for Hypo-E AIN.
I bet I lag there, boys.
G D10-98.
Got that many bloody windows open. I've made sure I click on the right one.
Jumps.
YouTube is the best. The dabbing. Judges are cheap to buy, a friend told me. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen quite a fair few horror stories, like, to be fair, but I'm not gonna go on. I'm not gonna go on about it, boys. Right? I promise you I won't. I'm trying to stick on elite and nothing but elite, right? You know. Let me bloody
you will
listen.
have to supercharge here or use FSD injection to make the next jump of 382.14 light years.
Let me just do this. Grab this before I do go over my notes about why we were at, or were rather, at the Heart and Soul Nebula, and what I think are the biggest links to the toast. But obviously, there's quite a few nebula that have links to the toast, you know. No, it's hot and buttery and fucking lovely and flaky, you know. The dark wheel toast, lads, right? The dark wheel toast. So there's more connections to the riddles of the toast speech with the Heart and Soul Nebula. So let me just get this going in its merry way. Yeah, I did research, boys. I did research. I did say at the start of the stream, but right at the end now. So a few links and thoughts that tie the toast to the nebula are: the connection stems from the riddles of the Dark Wheel lore, where commanders has interpreted the phrase like the parent's grief as the Soul Nebula, and the lover's woe as the Heart Nebula, which suggests they point towards Raxxla. They suggest that, lads. The lore surrounding Raxxla is heavily rooted around, like, a metric ton around the famous, like, in-game poem, also known as a Dark Wheel toast, and the connection the commanders lean into are the lines: the parent's grief and the lover's woe. And in Greek mythology, the constellation Cassiopeia represents the mother of Andromeda, which is where we went in the first part of our Raxxla investigation, and Cepheus represents Andromeda's father. So the Heart and Soul Nebula are visibly located in the Cassiopeia Perseus region of the night sky, and the tragic lore and mythology tied to those characters has led many explorers to conclude in-game that lover's woe represents the Heart Nebula and parent's grief represents the Soul Nebula, thus leading commanders to explore these two areas. So it's like quite a bit. Let me just set the next target, next jump, sorry. Yeah, I did it start, do it at the end. And the yearning of the yearning of our vagabond hearts is believed to be a call for explorers to wander out into the deep void surrounding these nebula. Another critical line from the toast is
jumping to Hypo-E AIN WP-GD10-98.
to the jewel that burns on the brow of the Mother of Galaxies. Mother of Galaxies is widely interpreted in the elite community to be the Andromeda Galaxy, or the constellation Cassiopeia, and the jewel looking out into the black from the perspective of the Heart and Soul Nebula, with explorers noting that the Bubble Nebula visually represents a glowing jewel placed in the brow of Andromeda or the Cassiopeia constellation. I know, yeah. And a little fact here, which I did get off Wikipedia, Wiki Elite, sorry. The Heart and Soul Nebula, a pair of nebula in the Elysium shore. This is verbatim, this is actually exactly what it is, isn't it? This part here, anyway. The Heart Nebula is lit by the Meteor 15 cluster, and at its core stretches for over 30 light years. And the Soul Nebula is about 330 light year away, and is less diffused than its neighbour. Together, both nebula are considered a gateway that leads to the Formidine Rift. So I had to put that bit in because my note here is me again now. The Formidine Rift. Beyond the poetry, so I've researched this, right, so it's what I've come across. Beyond the poetry, the Heart and Soul Nebula serve as a physical in-game staging group. They sit right at the edge of the Formidine Rift, which is a massive, desolate and heavily permit-locked sector of deep space where many commanders believe the secrets of Raxxla and the old world conspiracies are hidden. Which is more links to any other nebula I'm going to or have been to. Now the Cassiopeia one was pretty strong, Cassiopeia Nebula, because of the jewel, but I didn't have all them bloody little bits of facts of info and stuff when I was researching them. So yeah, it's been great. Like, I had a lot of fun doing this part. I had a lot of fun doing the first part as well, Origins, with the book and that. That was actually the fucking peak, to be fair. That was peak. Following along the book, going to the systems and that. Very good. Really had great fun with that. It was absolutely fantastic. So let me know, boys. I will go, like I said, I'll go over it again on our way out.
I have some good news and some bad news.
I don't want to repeat myself like 5 times.
The good news is we're not lost. The bad news is I have no idea where we are.
But they are the prevailing theories around the Heart and Soul Nebula. That's what I was able to find, boys, you know. Obviously, I've put my own words in there to make it not just fucking bulletin points.
D11-86. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
But yeah, it's been great fun. Obviously, I've known bits about the Raxxla mystery, and we've not really dove down deep into it, but I did get a couple of comments. There was 2 actually. I got 2 comments, one on a stream and then one on a video about doing the Raxxla mystery, about doing a video about it, and I was like, yeah, we can't cover Raxxla in a video. I can't write as good as Drew Wagner. So we need to do a couple of streams, and I'm really enjoying it, to be fair. I did want to do it a while back, but obviously I had nowhere near as much in-game experience and knowledge as what I have now with the stuff that we've done.
One jump from Hypo-E AIM, FW-E D11-86.
And it has been pretty cool, to be fair, boys. It's been quite a little pretty cool journey, and at the very end of the day,
or use FSD injection to make the next jump of 203.11 light years.
Not only are we leaving our mark on the galaxy, right, but we're also leaving our little mark on the bloody Raxxla mystery as well, because we did over at the yeah, sorry, I'm just getting the last tunes on. Dan likes these, so I'm going to put them on for end extreme for you, Dan, mate, right? So the it's been fun, boys. It has been fun. Do you know what? We were only 4 songs away from it. Why not? Why not? But yeah, it has been a great little journey, to be fair. Obviously, Old and Dan told me loads of stuff back when I first asked about it, and it's basically all the stuff just said to me back then, and that's why we never really did it in stream. But we do have it on the channel, so we have covered it. We've covered all the bases that I can find, fact-wise, lore, elite forums, elite wiki, fucking everything else, Reddit. Like, we've dove deep, boys. Even Steam chatting. But yeah, it's been absolutely great fun, and we'll probably do it again next year, you know, same sort of course, but a little bit more on the exploring side and not with me making a bloody little series of it on my channel, you know. But I've had a bloody great time doing it. I have. Reading the book Monday, the first one, was it Monday I did it? It was Thursday, sorry, last week. Thursday we did Raxxla Origins. That was awesome, that. Especially going by what we'd learned in the book, reading in the Dark Wheel book, the novel, came in the original game. Fucking great, great, absolutely great. It was, it's been absolutely great, lads. I recommend people go and do it. Spend an hour or 2 having a bit of a laugh, running around, just getting the next system. Have an hour or 2 having a bit of a laugh. Going places, having a little bit of a check. You never know, you might even come across something that other people have not discovered. Don't expect to though. Like it will be a little bit
Setting
ludicrous
course
thinking
for
you're gonna find
Hyper
something.
RI-B
Many a
213-116.
greater commander have come and gone
Just
before
a
us.
single jump away. We'll be there in no time.
And we have to. Oh, you're taking the piss. I got that. Fuck's sake. But we bloody go. I thought I got it, lads. I do apologise. Quick, simple fix though. But yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic. It's been great fun, to be fair, boys. Especially diving down into the mystery again, going by what other commanders have thought and finding out little bits of information. Even reading the book alone was worth it. The Dark Wheel, that alone was worth it. First mention of Raxxla, Jason and Alex Ryder, Zetlaw, Tionisla graveyard, ship graveyard and shit. The other species that look like Fargoids that are not Fargoids, and you can tell by a little notch on the legs. What the fuck? Been great fun, lads. I really do recommend people do a little bit of a deep dive down it. If not anything else, just the origin bit, like the very first part, just follow along with the book. But yeah, it's been great fun. It's been absolutely great fun. Ain't it always though, it's elite. Oh look at that, it was 0.00001 of a fucking second. Piss off. But yeah, it's been great fun, lads. Really do recommend you go and have a little bit of a look yourselves. What's the worst it could bloody do, eh? But yeah, we will obviously go through it again in like a year's time and that. But we do have like 2 more places to go, 2 more streams to go to do, more
I was
stuff
going to tell you a joke about
before we
time
even
travel,
go to
but you
Formidine.
didn't like it.
Yeah, more coming. We need more research.
We're jumping to Hypo Ain RI-BD 13-116.
Let me just grab that and then that can go down. You're hauling for a T3 station and it's all about elite. It is indeed, mate. It is indeed. A minute, it ain't far from all the Guardian sites. Yeah, bloody hell. Building one of them all the way over there. That's quite impressive. We did have someone in the community, I can't remember who, so I try and chat to everyone. Started heading towards the Andromeda, sorry, not Andromeda, Sagittarius, eh? The big black hole. And they had like a line of systems that he claimed. Not seen him in a while. Not seen him in that long. He's not been back on the league, like. And we've got on with it, you know. Oh, he's not been on it when I've been on it, either one. But yeah, it is great fun. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, it's because people know that I'm on my way over. So you know what, lads? We've actually done very well today. Because I'm not too sure if you all knew, but SimStar was on. And I thought, you know, we're not going to get that many views, but I'm okay with that, you know. We're doing it with the mystery, you know. It's like the main thing while I was doing it, you know. But I'm actually surprised Chase were absolute legends for the support, you know, because SimStar's got that rig that I want. I could get one right now, but I'll just be seeing this copying him now. I'll just be seeing this copying him now, won't we? So, even though I mentioned it before you knew about SimStar, but yeah.
Setting course for Faha Ain JS-YB5. Just the one jump to get there.
There's only
How
ever been one
convenient.
person here. But yeah, it's been great bloody fun, boys. And we can now say we've done a proper deep dive with proper
Jumping to
facts
Faha
and
Ain
more.
JS-YB5.
Some people would have turned off because of the music. Yeah, because it's like totally different to all the other parts of the series, but it's okay. We are at the end now. Holy shit, she's not jumped yet. She's there though. Well, the jump was complete, so unlike the first time I ever seen it jump in when we were quick enough to get here without me trying to get to it before it jumped in. Sadly, we're not getting it. Not this time. We just missed it, boys, but it's alright. We have one when I drop in as soon as it's dropping in. There's that line of stars. Over at Barnard's Way, which is Nebula. Ryan, is it as well? Alright. Starlink. Starlink's indeed, mate. Linking right up with it. All my way from home, eh, lads? The reason why you need a fleet carrier. So you can get to places that are more... Oh, dock. Thought I'll turn that off. That literally auto-docked as I was over the pad. Right, let's quickly refuel this bad boy. May as well. We have time for the street songs to end. But Dan likes them. Just quickly swap to cargo, Olympic control, just so I can do it in like 2 or 3 trips, to 2 or 3 bloody transfer from cargo to ship, instead of doing it like 20 bloody times. That's what I do. Alright, let's refill the bitch while we're here. May as well. Oh, wait a minute, I'm on the wrong one. I'm on the wrong one, boy. I did that yesterday as well, didn't I? Alright. Couple more, boys, couple more. The amount of time it takes to put all cargo racks on every single one and then refit it takes about the same time as doing it this way, so we're just going to keep doing it this way. Didn't take that long, boys. Yes, we might have to do a little bit. We do, but it's okay.
At maximum capacity.
We will grab the 35 because it might just need 31 and I'll be 35 short, and I'll be like, oh no way, should have done that. So we will just grab the 35. Won't bloody it. Like so, and she filled back to the gills. So much so, I'm going to leave that there like so, and we're going to jump ourselves to the next spot. So, 5. All there. About that one. Oh, we can get another 20 odd, can we? About there then. About there then. Yeah, we ain't getting closer than that. We ain't getting closer than that, lads. You found them. Thanks for reminding me of those.
TDXB42-2 near Hypo AIM TDXB42-2 has now been initiated.
I might forget about that. Do you know what? I'm just going to swap it back just in case I forget. Just in case I forget. Because I'd rather it be having one jump less of fuel than me not having my Olympic controller. And I need it, you know? So, we're definitely putting that back on in case I fuck up. Which I'm quite fond of doing, to be fair. So I'm good at getting out of all them problems there. That fucking up all the time. Prepare the paints. Yep, prepare the paint. So, let's just quickly check this. Oh yeah, he needs to accept that. Hopefully I'll see him before it expires, like the last one. I was actually checking something then. So it's not really showing anything since the construction and stuff. That's okay. That's okay, boys. We've not done much more, to be fair. Still a little extra bit of fuel on, lads. And sadly, all good things must come to an end, boys. I know you want to hear the tune, so I'll let you listen to it for a bit. All hands on deck. What? But boys, all good things must come to an end. I'll let you know when I start a good thing, right? But it's been actually fun, boys. We've done actually quite a fair bit of the Raxxla mystery now. We're more than halfway through it. It's just me picking up, let me turn that down a little bit. It's just me picking up the other little mystery areas surrounding the story, the lore of Raxxla, and that lot of little areas that people think that have ties to it. So obviously watch through Ragnar, you know, watch his videos, and then go through their theories and stuff like that. But it's been absolutely fantastic, lads. It's been great fun, really have enjoyed it. I'll catch you all in the next one, you absolute legends. Cheers for the support as always. But what do you guys think of it, eh? Do you think it's just the game itself, like myself? Do you think it's the love of the game? Or do you think it really is a physical place? Interesting indeed. Go down there, leave it in the comments. That's the part I hate, but I've got to do it. If you want to come and chill with like-minded individuals like ourselves, great little community we have over here. Why not go down there, smash that subscribe button? We are building up our squadron, building up our space, making friends, building bridges, and the more the merrier is what I say, boys. We are taking on in the squadron, so if people are not in the squadron, want a little bit of help with their mats and stuff that I needed for suits, weapons, you know, that shit. Most of these mats are suits and weapons. The shit ones aren't that bad. They're not that bad to get, but the bloody engineering stuff for the ships and the weapons and stuff like that, we can help you with and all stuff like that. Feel free to drop me a bloody invite, me or Dan will get it. And then obviously you've got to approve it once I've approved it. Not certain people who are applying for the first time are aware of that, because it will expire. That's what happened last time, and I think he might think that I didn't approve it when I did, so it does expire when you do apply. I approve straight away. Didn't part of the community, I approve straight away. But yeah, why not consider joining us in our many endeavours. We will be doing stuff on yeah, later everybody, if you are leaving right now. We will be doing stuff going forward with the squadron, most likely about 2 months after operations, to be fair. We'll probably start doing stuff like that. I'm not too sure what operations is going to be like. I'm hoping many fantastic things, but I'm expecting the worst, because then I'll be very pleased. So expect the worst, and then when the worst ain't going to come out, which it ain't going to be, it's going to be great. I'm going to be like, get in, look how awesome this is. But yeah, we'll get that. We'll get to that bleeding bridge when we get there. Eh? We'll cross that when we get there. Aye, indeed. But it's been fun, boys. We shall crack on with the mystery in the next one. I'm not too sure where. It most likely will be over the Orion way, unless I get the permit for a system, and then we're going to do a little bit of stuff in that system as well. And as always, cheers for support, you absolute legends. I will stay a little bit later, but because I want the like series of the Raxxla mystery investigation and the mystery, like not to take like 3 fucking days of someone's time to watch it. With it all being based around the lore and stuff, it's best to keep them a little bit short, because mostly all I'm doing is exploring the nebulas and stuff, or nebulae even. But boys, as always, I shall see you all on the battlefield. Eyes up, Guardian, and fly dangerously, Commanders. As always, cheers to support, you absolute legends. I hope you all have a pleasant day, evening, afternoon, wherever you all are. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. This is Viper signing out, and all 7 Commanders, I'll see you in the black.